All right.
Chummer is open.
Last time we left off, you scouted out the location of your next heist, so to speak. Frizzle wasn't there. Frizzle was in the mountains, evading policemen, and you know.
Why was
Yes.
I evading policemen again?
Because someone ratted on you for something.
No, the sheriff threw you out of the little mountain town you were visiting, so you had a
Oh.
flashback to the war, and you went off into the woods hunting policemen, and then you got cornered, and you had a fierce standoff in the.
Yes,
in
the
like
war-
one of the warehouses of the thing until your former CO came and talked you down from killing yourself. And now
Yes,
you're back in
the war
Seattle.
Yes, the war between the Alliance and the Horde. The World of Warcraft. The WoW Classic War.
Yeah. Yes, and now you're back in Seattle after your nice vacation. Anyway, yeah. So you scouted out the thing. We'll give Zephy a quick rundown later. I assume you'll tell him like in character. Where would you be? Like, let's assume this is the next day or something.
I mean, I'm probably gonna be in my garage until someone notifies me that, hey, we've got a job.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think Connor should decide that. How long do you think it is between your scouting the place and you actually doing the thing?
To be fair, Fritzl's never met Slot, so...
After we scout everything out, we have a floor plan and everything, so really we need to like meet up at a place so we can start talking about the job.
Yeah. Well, you're the new guy, so
Well, also, yeah, I was gonna say, also Frizzle's never met Slot, so...
yeah, but you know he's not a runner. You meet a lot of runners. It's just how it works.
Do you say Slot is not a runner?
He is one. He's just another one. Just you meet a lot of random people in your line of work, Zeffy.
I mean, I know.
Where do you want to meet?
I could be in the garage.
I'm pretty new to town. I'm gonna leave that up to Cricket.
Let's meet in
Which is
Cricket's.
probably a terrible idea.
Let's meet in Cricket's condo. Index will be happy to have neighbor.
Yo, Index, we got another job. You want it?
Oh,
What are you?
God.
That's the thin water. What are you doing? Are you planning a heist? I don't want to know anything about it. I'm not here. La la la. Didn't hear anything.
I mean, Cricket's wanting to meet at a Denny's.
Another Denny's.
Just a random, just a random fast food restaurant.
The Denny's is our version of the shawarma.
Kentucky
Yes.
Fried Shawarma.
Terrible. Well, pick a place on the map. Cricket.
Well, I mean, the other idea that I'm having is Frizzle's garage, but without telling Frizzle, but without telling Frizzle till halfway through.
Look, as long as you're not bringing hobos into this, then it's fine.
I'm not going
As
to
long
say
as you're not using my
anything.
garage for a hobo party.
Hey, Sloth, you got a house?
I got a loft that I live in. Fuck, I turned into Index there for a second.
All right, your apartment is actually also on the map. Let me just put it on the token on the map.
I mean, I got like a loft and stuff, but we probably don't want to meet there. Look, meeting at the place, meeting where you work, or meeting where you live for work is a pretty bad idea.
No. Wasn't thinking of meeting there. Just my friend said not to bring any not to bring any more hobos to his garage. Let's meet there. We'd also probably find him too.
The next hobo I see, I'm throwing it in the goddamn ocean.
Cricket, as far as you know, Frizzle is still on vacation. It's not like he tells you when he's back.
We're just gonna knock on his door, see if he's there.
Alright.
If he's not there, I had a key made.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh please, I wouldn't give you a key to some place that I live, not Cricket.
I didn't say you gave him a key. I said you had a key made.
Yeah. No, 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 no.
I'm gonna
I
have to
know
I'm gonna have
the,
to put a biometric scanner in there.
I know what your PIN code is to open up the garage door.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Please, no.
Man.
It's how many? It's my win-loss ratio in Hearthstone.
Oh,
Okay,
5 zeros.
0, 0, 0, 0. Got it.
0. So yeah, okay, you meet slightly near the docks at Frizzle's.
Yep.
Yeah, which I will open because, as stated, I probably have a key, either a key or I know the PIN code or both.
Yeah, I mean, you were there before.
Yeah.
So I assume I'll just hear the door open because I'm working on the car.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll just open the side door to the garage.
I'm gonna pull
See
out.
Frizzle in there.
I'm gonna pull
Hey,
out the
Frizzle,
Machete.
it's me.
I pull out the Machete 600.
Whoa.
Hey, now is that a way to meet your, or is that a way to greet your best friend?
You know, you
We're
have my
friends,
phone.
right?
You have
Yeah,
my
yeah, we're
phone number.
friends.
You can call me and let me know that you're coming over, so I don't accidentally shoot you.
I called you yesterday and you weren't, and you didn't pick up.
I had no signal. I was in the mountains.
Ah, that would explain those headlines. Then okay. Anyway,
Look, I'm
got a job for
I'm a
ya.
mountain dwarf. We have to connect to our roots every now and then.
Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, we have a job.
Okay, cool. What's the job?
I'll turn over to Sloth.
Also, hello, new guy.
Hey, I'm Sloth.
Sloth, right? I feel like
Yeah.
I've seen you before.
Nice to meet you, little buddy.
No. His name's New Index. Anyway, New Index. What was the?
All right,
Can you
New
give in
Index.
some of the details?
Sure. Who's Index?
You are
Index
Don't
was
worry
an-
about it.
the old version
Eh.
of you.
Yeah.
Index was an old partner of ours.
Oh yeah, the guy that you keep saying is dead,
But he left us.
and then said that you lived right across from him, and he's still
It's
alive.
it's a real shame. He was only 1 week away from retirement.
Yeah, he's dead to us.
And he took an early retirement. Cricket will tear up slightly.
He's
Sometimes
dead to,
at home,
he's
I think
dead
I
to
can
us.
still hear his voice.
Telling me to be quiet. Damn it, I want to sleep.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, we could always
Just like
attempt to
old
get Index
times.
fired. We could always attempt to get Index fired.
I don't think you can. He has great job security.
But does he though?
He does, actually.
How good is his security?
Very fucking good.
So we'll see about that.
You remember those black vans?
Anyways, what's the what's the job?
All right, pretty simple. We've got a Mitsuhama. We have a Mitsuhama warehouse rather that's storing up on a bunch of stuff. We're after a specific shipment that hasn't been listed on anything. This is so far we're not being like paid for this or anything. This is a run, or well, this is like private run.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, good
So
old
we're just doing
snatch
this.
and
We're
grab.
just doing this for our own gain. There's no money in it.
Yeah, pretty much. We're just stealing stuff.
So.
Oh, I mean, there is going to be money. You know, we can
I
sell
mean,
the shit we get.
Well, yeah, but here's the question:
What's
What are
up?
we What are we stealing?
I have no idea.
Okay, so we're just going in there and just taking shit.
No.
Something important enough to be unlisted and also heavily guarded.
Okay, well, if it's unlisted, how do we know where to find it?
Aha. Sloth will, with kind of like a cock of his head, pull up an AR window and project out the 3D map layout they have.
I can
It's
actually.
gonna be
Wait,
right here.
Let me put you over to the warehouse map. We can reuse it as a blueprint thing.
Sick.
We have to zoom out a bit. It's fairly big.
Yep.
That's fine. I'm assuming the black space that is outside of the building is all like concrete that I could drive the van on.
That's just, other warehouse plots and shit like that.
Like all this.
If you're pinging something, I can't see it.
Oh, I'm just.
This is a very simplified version. Like, you have a street, you have the warehouse plot, you have the warehouse itself.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it has pavement or like all this stuff around it is just, pavement.
I
Because
see.
it's in a
Okay.
parking lot.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to know. I needed to know if there was space.
There is.
And some of the area outside of it is sidewalk and probably a street.
Is it a warehouse? Is it like on the docks? Is it like next to the ocean?
It is near the docks, but it doesn't have access to the water.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, man. So
I mean, we could take a water approach that could get us there closer without being seen, but
Bud, we already have like an alley set off for that shit.
oh, I didn't know how far this had gone into planning.
Oh yeah, you see, we're actually trying this new idea called I
Planning.
think old Index called it knowing
Thinking.
what the fuck you're doing and not rushing in guns blazing. I think it's just crazy enough to work.
Anyways, I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Oh, I just realized I didn't label the map. I can write on it later. Also, Frizzle leaving is totally in character.
Oh, totally.
So like in the middle of you explaining, he goes, "Well, I have to go for like a minute. Be right back." And off he goes to the toilet, leaving you standing there.
So yeah, where is the shipment suspected to be held?
What do you mean?
Like I remember that we sussed out like the general part of the warehouse that was probably holding the thing we're after.
Well, you're not after anything in particular. You know there are weapons inside and magic
shipment.
items. Like, you're not after a single thing. You just know there's valuable shit inside. That being said, see, this is why I should label this stuff when I make it. You just write on the map. There's the loading area. Like here. You see that?
Yep.
Yes.
That's the loading area. To the north of that, this little room here is magic items. The security spider bullshit is on the right here. It's like a little apartment.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, because I figured, full-time security spider, better if they don't have a reason to leave. Especially because this whole place is like, temporary.
I get you.
So yeah, the glowy parts are like the computers and shit. I felt artsy. The skylights obviously are there, and the thing on the left is another temporary thing with weapons in it. The other rooms are offices, break room, bathroom and toilet, and you don't know what the thing in the middle is. You saw it on cameras, but you have no idea. They look like storage containers of some sort.
Neato burrito.
Other than that, if you like look south from the actual warehouse, there's a little security shack there next to the fence and the entrance. And the colored things are shipping containers, ready to be transported away, presumably.
Okay.
Like this whole place is also covered in like the usual detritus for like a warehouse, you know, loose pallets,
Yeah.
crates, but I didn't put them in because I wanted to keep it simple. Also wanted to try out the new map style. I think it works fairly well.
Neato Toledo.
Also, just kind of ignore the enemy tokens and such. They wouldn't be on your blueprint, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't want to go through the trouble of setting up line of sight bullshit. It didn't work last time.
All right. So basic premise for those not in the know. We're gonna come in through a skylight as we can open that up pretty easily.
Wait for Zephy to be back.
Oh, I thought Zephy. I didn't realize Zephy was gone. My bad.
He's been gone the entire time.
Oh shit.
He was never here.
God, this is a huge ass map.
Yeah, that's the downside of the Shadowrun distances. Because we're dealing with firearms and like cyber samurai bullshit. So
Samurai.
I had to make it like realistically sized, I guess.
You might want to change the measurements to meters.
That's actually a good point.
Still in like feet, in like units of 5 feet.
Yeah, I thought I had. Let's see. What did we say? 1 grid cell, 1 meter.
Sure.
Yeah, works for me.
Try that. We put the warehouse at about 60 meters length. What, 20 meters? That's actually a bit on the small side, but I think it works.
Sure. It's just a smaller warehouse. That's cool.
Yeah. Like all the stuff in there, except for the offices and the bathrooms, are all temporary walls. Like they were set up by the security people.
I get you.
I should also say in advance, the big windows on the south and the north side, those are actually shuttered close. You can't see in, you also can't see out from inside.
All right.
I know, map. You know your map. I moved you. Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
What up?
Sorry.
Yeah, we just looked at the map. I explained what stuff is. Connor wants to go over the plan while you're here.
That's fine. Go for it.
So basically, what we're looking at is breaking in through the ceiling. The roofs have skylights that are linked with universal data ports, so I can get us in through there.
Okay.
Cricket sneaks down on in, takes care of the spider, who should be located in his apartment right here since he's living. Once that happens, well, I don't know where you're going to be in this yet, but we can work you in. I'll sneak on down afterwards, take control of the host in the area, so we will have that. neutralize the guards inside, and then we're gonna start finding out what we can steal in this thing.
Okay.
Hopefully, this goes quietly. You know?
Are we
Oh, I'm
aiming for
appropriate.
non-lethal or?
I mean, I don't feel like icing anybody. We don't have to, but you know.
Okay.
Such as it is, such as it'll be, man.
Just double checking. Didn't know if we were on like a strictly like no kill policy.
I mean, sometimes you just have to ice a guy, so...
I mean, you're up against Petrovsky security. They won't hesitate to shoot you. So, you know. Might as well get the jump on them.
That's fair.
Also, Connor,
Hmm.
I just want to reiterate, this whole place is wired with sensors and cameras.
Yep.
And in terms of the guards, I mean, your character would know what they can do, broadly speaking. Because, you know, you worked with them before.
Yep.
So I just want to make sure here. They will have cybernetic enhancements, like cyber eyes, better hearing, all that crap. Heavy armor. Well, not heavy armor, but like hardened armor. And I already told you last time they have shotguns and assault rifles. Like, they're loaded for bear.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of hoping that we do this quietly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm sending Cricket to deal with the spider instead of my bumbling ass head on down, because, well, I am pretty sneaky. I'm not sneaky.
Yeah, no, I just want to make sure that Cricket also knows that those guys probably have thermal vision.
Yep.
So, you know, don't just bumble into them like you're totally invisible.
Yeah.
That said, inside there are only 2 patrols, 2 guys. I don't think the drones have thermal vision. No, they wouldn't have.
I hope not.
No, they wouldn't have. Didn't say in the sheet, so they don't have. Huh.
I mean, I'm fairly sneaky when I want to be.
But you're also very visible.
Am I though? Am I though?
They will look down eventually, Zevi.
No. Nah.
How many dice do you throw for sneaking?
That's what I'm trying to get to, but I cannot find the stupid scroll bar.
Man.
Hold on.
Let's look at his skills.
Without using magic...
There we go.
My sneak is 8.
I, with urban sneaking, throw -9.
You roll -9 dice? I don't think so.
No, I rolled 9 dice.
You sure? Because it says 10 in your sheet.
Does it?
Yeah.
For sneaking.
Yeah.
Mine says 9.
Well.
under skills, and sneaking, right?
Yeah.
By the way, Hund, this is stuff that I found. It is a random generator for names of a whole bunch of different stuff. A generator for mooks.
This one the first one I already have. I've been using that for a while.
Legit.
Hold on.
And the third one is an auto generator for hosts.
Oh, nice. I can use that.
Yep.
Oh, wonderful.
It'll generate everything from like security spiders, host stats, and even the ice tray.
Oh, that is wonderful. I put this in my bookmarks right away.
Yep.
Thank you.
And the second one can generate groups of NPCs based off of the NPC goon stat.
Oh, delightful. That'll save me a lot of time next time.
Nope.
But no, never mind, Tuned. I just updated it. It's at 10. And
Yeah.
I updated it. I mean, I just added in the karma.
Yeah,
make it 10,
it's fine. Just so you're, fairly sneaky.
Yes.
but you're still very, very visible. No,
I mean, are we talking about the van?
the van is not at all sneaky.
I'm not talking about the van. I mean,
Anyway.
me on foot.
So all of you know their
Yeah,
role.
invisibility does seem to affect low light, thermographic, and other senses that rely on the visual spectrum.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So,
Yeah.
So you just have to take care not to make noise then.
I have traceless steps, so people get a -4 on perceiving me moving.
What will you do against the like the pressure sensors and stuff like that?
Hello.
Yeah, we just have or that's the only thing that really needs to get offline.
Until I take control of the host, I will be busy editing out his electronic foot. Actually, doesn't traceless step take care of pressure sensors,
Uh,
or is that light step?
That might be light step because I think traceless is that I don't leave footprints and I'm harder to hear.
Do you have levitate or gymnastics?
Let's see. I have. Yeah, I do have levitate.
Fuck, dude. Just float. Just use levitate and climb along the rafters.
Yeah, shit. You're right.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, then I just pop in through a window.
Well, yeah, I thought you wanted to go through the skylight.
I mean,
Yeah.
What is a skylight except for a window?
Yeah, but
It's
Fair
just a sky window.
fair
I'm
enough.
really
just a
regretting.
roof
I'm really
window.
regretting not taking the rotor capability on the car now.
Oh yeah,
Fuck off. That would not help.
nobody would notice the flying van. We all know
The
mooks don't
flying
look.
van?
We all know mooks don't look up, ever.
Yeah.
Look, no one looks up ever.
Also,
Let's be honest.
if you zoom in on the spirits, I did make them look like the guys from the Take On Me video,
Yeah. Ah, perfect.
which would be so unsettling to work with as a security officer.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Just
Yeah,
this
so I
flickering
can
ghost
just-
going with you on patrols.
So I can just invisible and levitate since I took the focus concentration, so I don't really have to worry about that.
Well, in that case, you have to worry about two things. Or rather, Sloth has, because you can totally use the rafters and like levitate through the entirety of the warehouse. But once you go close to the apartment thing, there are two doors there, which of course will have weight and pressure sensors.
Yeah, that'll be my job.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right then.
Because otherwise, I can't do. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be stuck on top of a skylight
Since
or in the car.
Since Chicken isn't here, I'm gonna say Gun Bunny goes with you, but like is in position across the street, just having the sniper rifle at ready.
Yeah.
Sniper boom boom bangs.
Yeah, just in case of
Just in
emergency.
Yeah. But hopefully not needed.
Oh yeah, if you end up in like a Bolivian army standoff, you fucked up badly.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, and so what's your job, Frizzle?
Normally I'm the getaway driver, but I've been branching out a little bit. I'm pretty sneaky on my own. I'm pretty sneaky
Could I make a suggestion?
myself.
Could I make a
Yes.
suggestion? Since Cricket and Sloth have to go on the roof in the first place,
Yeah.
maybe Frizzle can like make a little distractions at the gate. Just lure one or two patrols over.
Long enough for us to cross the killing field?
Kinda.
Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah. I think I got something in mind.
All right.
Alright. Cool. I noticed you're rocking a lot of cyber there, buddy.
It's yeah, more or less.
Yeah, so if it does come down to it,
I mean, if it
Frizzle's
comes
pretty
down,
decent in a fight. Trust me,
oh
I've
yeah,
seen it.
no, it's I don't like to use my physical strength a lot of times.
But why? I've seen you rip the arms off someone.
I know. I'm incredibly strong when push comes to shove. I suppose I just don't. I don't know. Who knows?
And besides, you've shot what? A few dozen people in the last week alone.
Look, we don't need to talk about who the people that I've shot. coming back.
Don't worry about it.
It's coming back.
Uh,
The PTSD.
Don't mind it. He just does this as a joke sometimes.
Cool. Alright.
But god damn it, why are you like this, Frizzle?
We gotta get him out, Commander.
It's just who he is.
Alright. That's not worrying. Anyways.
I'm good in a firefight, and I'm good in a firefight, and I'm pretty sneaky.
Alright, so...
Also, Zephy, why are you like this?
Because Hoon said that I was in the mountains dealing with PTSD.
Every time you're away, you will be in some movie plot.
There we go.
Alright, so you pull muscle and you're the getaway driver. And you're a driver. Alright, that works. Yeah, if you could like pull a distraction or something at the front gate, you know, say you have a shipment or something and just buy time.
What kind of shipment?
That'd work.
Yeah, oh look, I'm a perfectly normal delivery driver in an armored van. Fully
It's a
chromed
delivery van
out.
with concealed armor, so it literally is a delivery van.
Fair enough.
Actually, well, also,
Also,
to
like
be
half
fair,
half the delivery vans in universe probably have hidden armor on them too.
You know what, fair point.
You know, the other half have very obvious armor.
I was gonna say, not to mention, this is for Mizuhama, right?
Mitsuhama, yeah.
Perhaps they have something valuable that they want to keep, in an armored van.
They have a lot
They
of stuff.
have armored vans.
They have a ton of armored vans.
Honestly, if we could steal one of those armored vans, that'd be great.
Well, there are no vans at the
You
warehouse
have
right
an
now.
armored van.
What if I want a slightly smaller armored van?
More vehicles is never a bad thing.
Look, he wants a like a smaller armored van, for the evening.
I gotta have my evening car.
Anyway, right now there are no vans at the warehouse. Like, it seems that like all deliveries have been delivered and they're just waiting to get like transported away.
So yeah, show up
I
and
don't
say
know.
you're like a Renraku delivery van or something, and I don't know, pretend you're from the CAS and be like super racist.
Oh, yeah, and traceless walk does mean I don't trip ground vibration or pressure sensors.
Wonderful. Okay, wonderful. So yeah, you're perfect to infiltrate the little apartment then.
And, for example, I can walk across heavy snow without leaving footprints.
So you fucking Legolas shit. All right.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
gonna be that will be a big issue in Seattle, I think.
Yeah, you just pass without
I
tracing.
mean, I also don't think I would leave tracks in, like, dust or dirt. Or leave
You leave-
footprints after stepping in dog shit.
What about what about really heavy smog? Will you leave like a cutout in there of your body?
Yes.
Once I get improved
Actually-
invisibility, I won't.
Actually, that reminds me. Wait.
Because improved invisibility specifically says that
What's the smog
it
index?
fills
23!
in your outline, or is
So-
that
Oh,
it
it's
fills
still
in
pretty
where you
small.
are.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so you have 23% smog. Wonderful Seattle day.
Okay.
You can almost imagine the sun over you. Feel
You
its
can
life.
never see
Yeah.
the fucking sun in Seattle. It's
the other-
always cloudy here.
Yeah, the other thing that I will also feel as though I must mention, when walking in, of course, I will be wearing a smog mask, which I will then immediately take off, cough a little bit, and then begin smoking cigarettes.
Of course! Of fucking course.
Actually, here is a good
Also,
thing. When so I'm gonna check the forecast for the next 4 or 5 days. When is it gonna rain next? Because it's almost always because rain is.
What do I roll to find that out?
I don't know. I mean it's Seattle, so it's almost constantly pissing rain.
Let's make it a 50-50 chance. And I'm just gonna roll 5d2s, okay? Rain, no rain, rain, no rain, rain.
So every other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Also, Mitch, it would be a better idea to take off the gas mask, revealing a lit cigarette underneath.
No, 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 no. I have a hole cut into my gas mask so that I can smoke.
Oh no. Not like the anti-maskers. So anyway,
Also, I would like to point out that picture that you posted earlier of the mask with the hole for drinking. The hole was positioned at her nose, not her
Yeah.
mouth.
we all know, yeah, it's terrible, isn't it?
That's what we were making fun of.
Oh, okay.
So,
That was part of it.
there you have. You have a forecast for rain and no rain. When do you want to do this? Daytime, nighttime?
Nighttime.
Okay.
Nighttime.
Nighttime when it's raining, preferably for to make it harder for people to see.
Yeah. And like, one van on a dark and rainy night looks like any other van on a dark and rainy night.
Okay, well, so
Yeah.
it would be this night, like the next night, or the night 2 days from then.
Yeah.
Or the night 5 days from then, but, you know.
Question.
Yeah.
Mostly for Slot.
What's up?
Obviously we haven't really met. I don't know your skill set that well. What's your skill set?
I introduced him as new index. Take a fucking guess.
Okay. All right, Cricket. Okay, Cricket. I'm gonna need you to sit the fuck back down.
Nah.
I mean,
I like to think of myself as proactive tech support, but that's not really helpful.
Okay. So your whole deal is cyber shit.
I'm a decker. I also got some combat wear, and I know a bit about drones.
Okay. So, is there a way that you can add me as coming with a shipment for them? Because that may actually allow me to get in.
I will pull out the key card. We did make a key card, if that helps.
I can try and pencil them in as a pickup.
I mean, that'll work too. Actually, that'll work too, because then that means that we can steal more shit.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea. At all.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, if I'm gonna be causing a commotion, as far as like picking, like, to, try and either get in with the delivery or pick something up from them, you might as well at least make it legit, and then we can actually get something out of it.
The thing is, Cricket will need the keycard to open the doors inside.
Yes.
Can we make a copy of that key card?
Well, no. What I mean is that we can kind of pull a double whammy here. We could have like, I don't know,
like a two-front approach?
Well, we could have oh god, what was his name? Gun Bunny show up, like make a distraction, pull away, and then when we're actually in the building and have control of the host, we can I can update the logs to put him in, and then Frizzle can show up, and he'll be a delivery, and we can just change out like the AR overlay on his truck on his van.
Yeah. I mean, could also be kind of like an Amazon driver where it's just like, oh hey, Mizuhama wanted this thing. They didn't have a van available to go pick it up, so they, hired us to.
Can I just okay, like out of character. Petrovsky Security isn't known to be very gullible, Zephy.
Okay.
And they are also known to have, like, no patience. Chances are they will shoot you on sight if they think you are trying anything funny.
Okay.
Like, don't fuck with Mitsuhama. Those people are, not...
Pretty hard line.
Oh, yeah. They don't give a fuck. If they find out later you're a runner, they will give even less of a fuck.
I know. Well, that's my reasoning a little bit, because I'm like, look, if I have a legitimate reason to be there, then there's no reason that they would attempt to shoot me on sight.
Exactly. So why?
As long as I have a legitimate reason to be there, then
yeah. So don't risk it pretending you're something you're not. Just say you're an independent like pickup or something.
That's what I'm saying. I'm here just doing an independent pickup.
Yeah, but you're not like working for any other company. You're a private guy. You got hired because you have an armored van and you are decked out in fucking chrome.
No, that's what I'm saying. Amazon has that kind of thing where they'll hire like private deliveries to deliver their stuff. Or at least they did before they started messing with their own delivery service.
Fair enough. What would you want Gun Bunny to do as a distraction then?
Oh, just show up and do pretty much the same thing that we were gonna have Frizzle do. Like just show up, say, act like they're a Renraku delivery driver, just be racist as shit, and really just be at the wrong location. Just give us a bit of a distraction.
All right. Just stand in the middle of the street doing power moves. Just kind of shame them with your body.
Like, I ain't know anything about them, goddamn. I don't know, whatever racial slurs.
Pinwheeling their dick. I don't
Keebs,
know.
Look at the heavily armed look at the heavily armed security guys, but you can't stand against these guns. Ooh, yeah.
Just show up to be like a general annoyance, because truckers are dicks.
Yeah,
okay.
Just pinwheeling his dick.
Just taking a dick out, just shaming them. That'd be so awful. Okay,
it's not BioWare either. All natural.
So the second time around, that will be by the time we have secured the inside of the warehouse.
Yeah.
And then we'll have already managed to edit him into the deliveries, and we'll just record him down as a short notice pickup.
Right.
Got it.
I'm not gonna tell you if the plan's good or bad. So
then we can just load our shit up in the van, climb in the van, and then fuck off.
Yeah, sounds like a halfway decent idea.
Let's see if it devolves into a run and gunfight.
I probably will.
I hope not for your sakes. Because you're down one Gun Bunny already.
What's the worst that could happen?
They could riddle you with hundreds and hundreds of bullets.
Don't answer that.
Already did. Okay, so will you do it like directly the next night?
Why not?
Or 2 nights from then?
It's going to be raining, so the smog index won't really matter.
Maybe we can roll the smog index again for the night.
Sure, let's just see what the smog index is going to be for the next couple of raining nights.
Well, let's see. We just rolled 5d30s then. I should put an R in front of that to roll it.
Generally, yeah.
Ooh, almost no smog the next night. Heavy smog on the day when it doesn't rain. Lighter when it rains. No smog, but also no rain on the 4th day.
Oh, it's going to be rather nice that day.
Weird.
Yeah, so not a day when you want to go to work. That's a day when you want to go to the park.
Yeah. So, let's call it In 5 days?
Yeah,
Works for
sounds
me.
like a plan.
Really, I would have thought in 3 days, because that's the lowest smog.
Well, the more smog and the more rain, the more cover we have.
Ah, fair enough. 5 days. Will you keep an eye on the warehouse until then?
Yeah.
Well, no shit.
All right. In that case, let's fast forward a bit. Over those 5 days, you see a handful of delivery vans come and go. You don't see what they deliver because you're not exactly standing at the loading dock, right?
Yeah.
Also, they seem to take great care in not showing anyone what they do. The patrol routes stay the same. The spirits just go in a circle around the whole warehouse, never really stopping.
Oh, so they do have some predictability then.
They have, oh yeah, a lot of predictability in that they stay in their own corners.
Yes.
Like they will look like behind crates and shit, but overall they just kind of stay there and hover like assholes. Because they're spirits. They don't really have anything else to do, right?
Yeah.
The guards, meanwhile, seem very professional, not deviating from the patrols at all unless they hear a noise or something. And even then, when they hear a noise, they always wait for backup and then approach, and never alone. You saw them get antsy over several alley cats in those 5 days. One died. The cat, not the security guard. That would be weird. So yeah. Also, in terms of delivery vans, they stop at the gate. They show their what's the word?
Credentials.
Their credential, their papers, what they deliver, and so on, and then they are being let in if everything's in order. You have seen 2 vans being turned away because they apparently didn't have the right credentials.
Which might help, or might give a good opportunity for Frizzle to make a scene.
Maybe. They didn't get shot. They got threatened with guns, but they didn't get shot, so, you know. Also, no one approached the containers in the yard. Those appear to be just fixed and ready for transport whenever, if someone wants them. But nothing got added and nothing got taken out. So you don't actually know what's in there.
All right.
Alright then. So, it's day 5. Late evening. Sun's going down. Still the middle of summer, so I'm gonna say it's like 10 p.m. And you are somewhere in the vicinity. Where exactly is kind of up to you.
So I was thinking that we that Frizzle, or no, I'm sorry, not Frizzle and I, Cricket and I are gonna stack up on the west side, right over here.
Your tokens are in the lower left. Just place yourself where you want to be.
Like right over here in an alley, or really wherever there isn't a spirit.
Yep.
Using
Because I will know where the spirits are.
Yeah, it's about there. There's a spirit, like here, but it's kind of just like going back and forth between the security thing and this part.
I mean,
I'm not gonna move them all the time. By the way, that would be a bit ridiculous.
I got you.
obviously, I'm in my van.
Yeah,
I'm not there. I'm waiting for Cricket and Sloth to let me know that it's okay for me to go in to make that pickup.
That's fair enough. Your part.
No, the plan was that Gun Bunny shows up first, is the Renraku driver, shows up, acts like he's from UCAS, be super racist and shit, cause a bit of a scene, and then get turned away. Just long enough for us to get on, just long enough for a distraction so that we can get onto the roof with less guards keeping an eye on us. Then after we secure the inside of the warehouse, English, then we're going to falsify credentials for the records on the host, and then have Frizzle show up as the pickup driver.
I see.
Right. So yeah, Frizzle is parked like a block away or something out of sight.
Yep.
Yep.
Also the fence that surrounds the warehouse. It's kind of those old school like concrete slabs arranged right next to each other with like little parts in between where you can look through. So you can kind of
Okay.
peek through and see the spirits, but chances are they won't see you unless they get close.
So the fence is made out of concrete?
Like concrete slabs, really old school stuff.
Oh.
Pretty hard to climb over. Although, I don't know, you probably have
They're
to...
not exactly climbing. I have levitate.
Yeah, and honestly, Sloth probably has the training to just scale that fucking shit.
I have gecko tape gloves.
Even better. Yeah, no problem then.
Ha!
So yeah, you know the patrol time of the guards. You know when the spirit will be as far away as possible. So whenever you are ready to go in, you can go in.
Cool.
Let's start here. You probably won't be able to see that from where you are, but Gun Bunny rolls up on his motorcycle, a really shitty little package in hand, like, you know, driving one-handed, because he's cool like that. Stops right next to the gate and fixes the security shack with a gaze, just waiting. And I'm not going to play this all out because Chicken isn't here. Shame. But like a minute later, you hear a very loud, "What do you mean I'm not on the list?" And then one of the patrols, like these two guys, move down to like help the other two calm the situation down a bit.
So I'm already guessing that Cricket and Frizzle are on the wall ready to jump over. Frizzle's
Yep.
probably sticking his head up because he can turn fucking invisible.
Or Cricket.
Cricket, not Frizzle.
Cricket. Sorry.
I wish I could turn invisible.
How dare you compare me to him?
Is it clear up there?
Yeah, looks like.
Alright. Up and over.
How clear is it, actually, before I say that?
It is clear.
How clear
Right now you have-
is it?
It looks clear. The spirit looks somewhere else. The nearest patrol got drawn away. You hear a lot of choice words from Gun Bunny, just echoing over.
Yep, and when this whole thing started, I would also be casting invisibility, which I'll be casting it at a force 4, which will mean I take the minimum 2 drain,
Right.
which just double checking what my 8. And also that's what I can hold without actually having to worry about lowering my die pool from concentration.
Fair
so
enough.
for me,
Okay.
and for Sloth,
I am invisible.
3 successes. Although I gotta say, What a horrible roll that was again.
Yeah, that's kind of just me.
Yeah. That's
I don't know.
amazing.
3 successes on 8 dice is pretty good.
It
Yeah.
is, but 4 ones? Jeez. Oh well. But you made it. Could be much worse. You had much worse, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, yeah, it's clear. You better run over there quickly, though.
Cool. Huck ourselves over the wall.
Yeah, Mitch, can you move your own token?
Yep.
Head over
So I
to the
just
next
needed
wall.
to double check where we were.
I'm gonna take out my grappling gun.
Out of the corner of your eye, you can see Gun Bunny getting very agitated and kind of trying to assault the gate with his feet, just kicking it wildly. So really, really playing it up there.
Are we sure it's an act?
You're not sure. It's hard to tell. He still has the mask on and all. Like, it's a very angry smiley face on it right now.
Yeah.
All right. When we get to the wall, I'm gonna pull out my grappling gun.
Yep.
And then use the gecko tape. Activate the gecko tape on the bottom of my boots. I mean, climbing my way up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let me also.
Fucking fly.
Well, that, but also do my resist the drain.
Oh yeah.
So
If you're both invisible, can you see each other or not?
No.
Okay.
I'm fine on the drain, but we can't.
Okay. I don't know. Might be. Who knows? Maybe you're in
I
the
mean-
same dimension or some shit.
I can spot his comlink, so I know kind of where he is, but man.
Fair enough.
I mean, I think I can, or I believe I have astral perception, so like, I can see his soul.
Soul.
Joke's on you. He doesn't have one.
Ha!
I mean, he's missing chunks of it, so.
He's a large chunks of it, actually. Yeah.
How much essence do you have?
It's like,
After swapping out my cybernetics, I've got like 0.9.
Oh, okay, so
Or-
not a ton.
no. He's like
Here, let me.
he's like a
fucking
flickering
fly,
he's like a flickering flame in the wind.
and I still don't take any stun.
Wonderful. Right. The
Yep,
warehouse.
So I'm just going to float up on top
The
to
warehouse
the
is
roof.
the warehouse is barely like 4 meters tall, so not a lot. You should be able to make it. That's like 2 stories or so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a quick matrix perception to see if I can spot any cameras on the roof. On the roof.
There are 2.
2?
Yeah, 2. Both kind of rotating back and forth from the skylight to the rest of the roof. Like bare minimum security here.
All right.
I mean, I guess I'll also do some assensing to make sure the spirits aren't nearby.
They are not. This one moved back, but he's on the ground right now. The other 2 are far away.
Okay.
I'll walk over to both cameras, direct plug into them,
Okay.
and then do a little bit of hacking action. I'm just gonna buy hits. These things probably aren't super high rating.
No, they're super cheap.
And after that's done, I'm just going to edit file and then have them like play a. I'm going to set them on loop.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fair. Classic
Play,
method.
like the last 5 seconds on loop.
Yeah, pretty much.
Classic method. It's okay. Yeah. Not a problem for someone like Sloth, who has probably done this dozens of times.
And when that's done, walk over to the skylights. Well, first I'm going to comm message Cricket. Cameras on the roof are handled. You can drop this. You can drop the spells.
Yep, I will drop my invisibility for both of us.
Now,
After replying in calm, gotcha.
while you're on the skylight, you can actually look inside the warehouse now.
Hey.
Well, not all of it, but like the parts directly below you. You see what appears to be a large. Let me just move Cricket onto the roof here.
Oh, sorry.
You see a large kind of glass room, which is obviously temporary. It's like bulletproof glass plates set up to make a room. And inside are a lot of, what are they called? Like gun cabinets with, lots of guns in them.
Nice.
You can't make out too many details from where you are. It's just this place is like stuffed with armaments.
Oh wow.
The rest, what you can see, in the middle of the big warehouse floor, is what appears to be a large cell type building. Like it looks like a large safe thing for like a wild animal or some shit. If you remember the first Jurassic Park, the crate where the raptor is in, kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it looks very heavy duty, like no windows, just tiny air holes. And you can see those weird storage containers in the south, but again, still don't know what they are and what they hold. They look about like a bit taller than a human. Basically, like they're like man-sized, but a bit like wider. Kind of
Okay.
like that. It's a. I don't know. I could use measurements, but fuck it. Don't care now. Okay, they're like 2 meters tall, 1 meter wide. Right, there we go. You can also see several. You can see 2 guards patrolling inside the weapons room, and 1, 2, 3. You can see 3 of the drones there. Actually, no, you could see 3. 2 flying eyes and 1 Doberman, just kind of moving back and forth.
Yeah, and actually, on second thought, instead of undoing my invisibilities, I'll just keep them up in message, or in message back on the comm link. Nah, I got it. People
Alright.
inside, after all.
Yeah, you can at least drop it on me.
Okay, I'll drop it on him. Sloth, then.
Fair.
All right. Then what I'm gonna do next? Plug into the skylight. Is it a network to the host?
No.
It is not slave to the host. Okay.
Like I said last time, I think the plug on that thing is really old, and your best guess, no one actually paid attention to it at all.
Fair enough. It's probably not even wirelessly enabled then. Out of curiosity, after doing some matrix perceptions, do any of the guards inside have biomonitors?
No, actually.
Okay, that's important.
However, you will notice that they have their own little comnet that's not connected to the host. Weirdly enough,
None of them are wearing Fitbits.
they are none of them are wearing Fitbits. No, Zeppy. They are fit as is. No, they're on their own little closed network in terms of communication.
Cool. All right. 2 things, Cricket.
Yeah?
I'll first hand you a data tap. When you get to the door and when you take care of the security spider, plug this thing in, and set it to wireless mode. It'll give me a direct connection.
Alright.
And second, he like pats around and pulls out a magazine for like a holdout pistol. Do you have a holdout?
That I do.
All right. Pass me a clip.
I will take out a clip of, or I'll take out a clip of it, hand it over to you.
I'm gonna swap out the first bullet with a capsule round. This is Narcojet. If the spider inside has a biomonitor on, then icing him is going to set it off and probably set off some alarms. So if he does, use this instead.
How can I tell if he has one?
Hold on. Sloth taps at an AR window, and there is a request from Sloth, specifically as notated as Sloth sick ass cyberdeck,
Of course.
asking to be slave to him, or asking your comlink to enter a master slave.
I will go ahead and hit yes.
Cool. Since we're now part of the same pan, I can pick up signals directly around your comlink, so I can scan for one. Got it?
All right. Gotcha.
Cool.
So, let's see. Yeah, spider is a bit, or the spider is a bit far off from us, or other side of the thing, but no skylight over there.
Yeah.
You betcha.
I mean, there are windows in the apartment thing, but yeah, none on the roof.
Speaking of which, you should probably go to this skylight instead, so you have it's a shorter trip.
Yeah, probably.
When you're there, you can also see the other drones like roaming around.
Cool.
Mind you, the flying eyes are like the size of an eyeball. So
Yeah.
So I'm going to take some time and begin perceptioning and marking all of the different matrix. I'm going to perception, trace icon, and then mark all of the different comlinks and drones inside to basically give like an AR overlay, like a little halo.
yeah, in that case, you can see all the drones where they are.
Bing, 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 bing.
They seem to be kinda restrained to their respective areas.
Ah,
Like the one in the north, for instance, goes back between the bathroom and the break room and stuff. Just reporting what they see. The Doberman seems to go just in the south, back and forth to patrol these whatever they are, those man-sized things. So yeah.
all right. With that settled, I plug on into the skylight, do my thing, and open it up so Cricket can get in.
Ah, good. I was wondering what skill it would have been to open it, but we're good.
As you open it, one of the flying eyes notices and drifts a bit upward.
Da 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 da. Hack on the fly.
Okay.
Take one of those.
Real question: is this thing slave to the host?
Yes, but it's more or less on automatic. So the spider won't see it.
Ah, good.
Cool. Da 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 da. That is D20s, not D6s. My bad.
I was wondering.
All right, so that's 7 successes.
Oh, great. Yeah.
So it has a defense pool. So we'll use the host's defense pool.
Okay. Let me just. What did I say the host rating was? The host rating was 9. That was 9876, I think. So which one of those do I roll again? Ah, jeez.
Just a second.
I actually have a cheat sheet.
I'm pulling it up
Let
right
me-
now. I got my little cheat sheet.
Me too. Yeah, me too. I printed them out. I just have to.
It'll be intuition plus firewall because it is because in this specific case you'll use the firewall of the host and the device rating of, or in this case the pilot rating of the drone.
All right.
So I believe it should be like 3 and whatever the firewall is for the host.
Let's see. What was the host? Fuck. What was the firewall? Which number was that? Second, third?
It should be labeled directly as host. So The matrix stats of a host are equal to its rating. So you have
So
4
9.
different stats: attack, sleaze, firewall, and data processing. One of these is going to be at host rating +3, one at host rating +2, one at host rating +1, and then one at plain host rating.
Yeah, so which one of them is it though?
It will probably be data processing or firewall as the highest, and then the other as the second highest.
So +4.
+3 as the
Oh,
if it's the highest.
+3. And let me just look up the flying eye.
I actually know this off the top of my head. The flying eye pilot is 3.
Oh, good. Wonderful.
So be rolling like 15 dice.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you win this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. Yeah.
All right. I have baby monitor running, so I'll keep track of my god score, which is now at 5.
Did you say
Yeah.
God score?
Yep. Grid Overwatch division.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
never mind.
I mean, did you expect Shadowrun to not be that ham-fisted after
It's a government.
or after sinner and sinless are terms?
Anyway, what do you do with the flying eye that you now kind of control?
With 1 mark on it, I am now going to. I'm just going to use an edit file action and tell it that it has not and did not. It is not and has not seen anything.
Well, it believes it. Floats down again with a little beep boop and just
And
goes.
it never will see anything.
No, it just goes back to patrolling, just
Ever
whirring along peacefully.
It'll never see anything ever again.
It's. What have the flying eyes ever done to you?
So yeah,
we should
Cricket will
take-
just levitate on down.
Okay. Do you take a look around first? Oh, also that this big door thing here is a curtain. Like
Oh,
one of
okay.
those like industrial curtain things, you know, where it's just like
Yeah.
like plastic sheets hanging from the ceiling.
So now that I actually have a mark on both that flying eye and because of slave to the host and the host, that's just something I want to know ahead of time.
What do you want to know?
Oh, it's just something I'm letting you know ahead of time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, that's fair.
Once Mitch is in, or once Cricket's in, I'm going to close the skylights and no more rainwater's getting in.
Yeah.
Fair. Barely any gut in.
Yeah.
Because, Cricket is a skinny little fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
I kind of imagine him just rolling through the tiniest opening, like sideways.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yep.
dun, dun, dun.
So on the curtain thing, does it meet the ground?
Yeah.
And is it also fully flush with the walls?
More or less. It's more like it's something that's meant to like keep the room separate, not exactly something
Yeah.
that can be closed. You
Yeah,
can
and I'm
peek.
guessing it's
You can peek through
opaque
it if you want
too,
to.
right?
What?
Hmm?
You first. Say
Or I'm guessing it is opaque, right?
slightly.
Okay, so in other words, I can see through, or so seeing through it, I see the 2 guards, right?
Oh yeah, you can easily peek through.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 guards seem to be on a. I don't want to say patrol route because it's literally just a couple meters from like them
Yeah.
going
yeah.
back and forth. They seem kind of bored, as much as you can tell. But they keep an eye on, like, the loading dock area, basically.
Yeah, when it looks like they aren't focused on one of the corner edges of the curtain, I will crawl back, or I'll crawl under it,
Okay.
or press against the side, whichever has more of a gap.
No, that's fair. You move the curtain a bit, but looks just like it was a breeze or something. Like nobody cares, not even the drone. I mean, especially not the drone, actually. If they respond to every breeze, that would be terrible.
Okay, are any of these doors open?
No.
Hmm.
You know from the blueprint, if you paid attention, that the southern door is a closet.
Oh, right. Just kind of curious, I guess. And is this a door? Or no, wait, I can't get to the suite from there.
You can't. That is a door, by the way. That is a sliding door. Like this entire the entire blue thing is transparent. That's like
Yeah.
bulletproof glass.
Also, I got a small thing wrong about that hacking thing. It would actually, the flying, I would actually use the willpower of the host, or basically the spider in this case, because the spider is a lot of charge.
Ah, okay.
My mistake.
I'm not gonna re-roll that. We do it for the next time.
Okay.
Yeah. So Cricket is going to run over, or is going to go over.
Right.
I mean, I can roll sneak if you need me to.
Do you have like your silent step thing with the magic?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
kind of always on.
Yeah, then don't bother.
Exactly.
As long as you
Since it gives them a -4.
as long as
on
you
their
keep
die
your
roll,
as
on
long as
their
you
die
keep your
pool.
distance, they won't hear you. Opening the door is what interests me, because if the
Yeah.
door just opens, they will notice that, presumably.
Yeah.
What's your plan
So
there?
pretty much what the plan would have to be is some variation of I slowly and as quietly as possible open that up, just enough to slip in and then close it, which I could probably do fairly quickly. It's more of a question of silence on it and having both of their backs turned to it at the same time.
Okay, that shouldn't be an issue. You just have to
Yeah.
wait. You have to wait like a minute or two for the right
Yeah.
thing. So I don't know if you have to roll drain during that.
No.
Okay. We'll assume you have the patience to just wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
For
eventually,
once in Cricket's life.
once, yeah, eventually the guards' backs are turned. The flying eye is in another corner, so
Yep.
you just slide the security card in. It makes a faint beep. Door opens. You rush in, close it behind you, quietly,
Yep.
of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, if you want me to roll sneak, I can.
Yeah. Roll it here. Because of the door noise. I
Oof.
don't actually think I can beat that, but let's see. It would be the guards with like a -2 or something.
Yeah. -4 from Traceless.
Well, this is for the door.
Oh, right. Yeah, whatever.
Like they don't hear you. They like you're fine.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Skills. Actually, would it be skills or would it just be like intuition? It would be-
Perception is a skill.
yeah,
Yeah.
perception. I don't think they have much perception.
I mean, I would think they at least have a point in it.
Yeah. So it'd be like perception plus intuition.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. 4 plus.
Yep.
Oh,
Just
come
let
on,
me know
Connor.
when.
I feel bad for you, Zeph, because we've like managed to not majorly fuck things up on a pretty consistent basis.
Yeah.
Just by and you know why? Because I rarely do anything.
That's guard 1. Guard 2. No, they're both oblivious to what
It
you're
really-
doing.
Yep.
It really says a lot, doesn't it, Connor?
Also, since you're inside now, Gun Bunny, in the meantime, calmed down, apologized to the security guys for his behavior, and then picked up the package he threw to the ground and stepped on, and then leaves with his motorcycle again,
Yeah,
vowing to
yeah.
come back with his credentials.
Yeah, and what is this black spot?
Wait a moment. I have to put the Gun Bunny token out of sight a bit. Because Gun Bunny will take position with a sniper rifle somewhere on a roof nearby. Right. So what did you want?
I'm also guessing these are lockers, but
Those are
what's
lockers,
this?
yes. That's a terminal.
All right, I'm just not gonna touch it.
Yeah, that looks like a public terminal for like clocking into work and clocking out again.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Nothing you need to be concerned about.
Is there a window on the door?
No,
Hmm.
it's a closed door, so you don't really know what's behind it.
I'll message to Cricket. Anything through the door?
Just a flying eye. Hold on. So now that I have the mark, I have permission to hop into the host.
All right.
Just go and hop in there, and then begin spoofing a command to. And once I'm in the host, I will have direct access. I'm considered to have a direct connection to everything slave to it.
Right.
So I'm just gonna have the flying eye. I'm just gonna begin editing the camera footage of the flying eye, so it's just not going to see Cricket when he walks in.
That's fair. It just watches.
And not see the door?
It's just watching the door. So
Yeah.
if you just put that on a loop, then
For both the doors?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just going to set the flying eye into like a 30-second footage loop.
yeah, it really. I mean, can I roll against that or not?
Yeah, but it's gonna be the flying eye's dice pool,
That's fair.
so just like 6, and
It's not a lot. Yeah.
I don't know what the AR and SG on the security are. Are those actual people or are those drones?
The AR is for assault rifle. The SG is for shotgun.
Okay, and those are actual people, I'm assuming, and not drones.
Those are actual people in mil-spec armor. Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Don't fuck with them. Let's
No,
see.
I was just like, do we want to attempt to steal a drone?
They're flying eye drones. You can. I mean, they cost like 2,000 a piece, but they're
Yeah,
not
but
illegal or
2,000.
anything.
Yeah, but that's 2,000 that we don't have to spend.
for successes, it would be rolling its pilot rating times 2 in defense.
Pilot rating +2. That's it? Just pilot
Yeah.
+2. Times 2.
Pilot rating times 2.
Alright.
6 dice.
Yep. Easy. 1 success. So, you got it.
Alright.
Poor little drone. By the way, do you have more details on them when you like hack into them? Can you see what they do?
Yeah.
Because they actually have weapons.
Fucking flying eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
They
Yeah,
are
so
Huh.
what, we
If
should
you-
definitely steal one of those.
if you take if you take like 5 seconds to check them out a bit further, they have flashbacks and grenades on them.
Hmm.
So if they use, mind you, if they use any of that, they explode and are gone. But yeah,
Yeah.
that also means they're
But-
actually 500 new yen more expensive than the normal ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that also means that we potentially have grenades. We
Yeah.
have flying. We
Cricket
have
already has some
flying
grenades.
grenades.
Yeah, you have.
I
Like-
know how else I can
Well,
have
that
flying
means-
grenades? If I throw them.
While flying.
Or I
Yeah,
can
but I'm
levitate
saying this
and
means it's
drop
slot-
them.
So anyway, yeah.
It's fair, but we can use them as flying grenades to create some commotion if we need to.
So,
But
yeah.
yeah, once Sloth messages back to Cricket that the
Magic is all I see written on there.
flying eye is taken care of.
Handled.
The flying eye will just hover in place, looking at the doors.
Who is on the toilet?
You don't know that. You can't see that guy.
Yeah.
I can.
I didn't, just because I didn't put shadows
You
on the
can't
map.
in character.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't want to bother with the shadow thing because it didn't really work last time, so, you know.
It just
Yeah,
it takes
so
too
Cricket
long.
will
It
duck
takes too long to
in.
deal with it.
I mean, it's kind of
I'm
unnecessary to
guessing
do.
this is like servers or something.
Those are like the host computers for the whole host thing, and I explained that last time, is temporary. Like
Yeah,
someone moved
okay.
someone moved the computers in here and like made like a makeshift apartment and said like,
Okay.
here, you're here for like 2 weeks, take care of the place. That's it. Like as little contact with the outside world as possible.
Yeah, and I guess Cricket will also want to, since Sloth or with cameras and biometrics, probably knows that dude's in the toilet.
Yeah, wait for him to come back. Wait for.
Are you?
There he is.
You're invisible, right?
Yes.
Just sneak in while he's on the toilet. Then he won't even notice the door.
Just listen for the.
Yeah.
That's when you know he won't pay attention. Anyway, yeah, the little
Yeah.
apartment. There's a couch. There's a trit player. Very nice, new model. A little kitchen, a little fridge, table, chair. Enough to live, right?
Yeah. I will sneak in and kind of, because as dude's on the fucking toilet. I guess I'll just wait for him to get off or get back in here. So that way I can tell if he has a biometric, and I can just fucking shoot him.
I was gonna say, just shove a bunch of drugs up his ass.
All right, I'll use
No,
what?
those are mine.
I'm gonna check. Yeah, I'm gonna check matrix signal. Use a little bit of matrix perception, and see if he's got like a wireless biomonitor.
He does actually.
He does. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna want to use the narco jet.
Yep. So I will so I will pull out my pull out my shit. What's the fucking
Yes.
thing called?
Your
Narco
finger
jet?
guns? Your finger guns?
Your narco jet
No,
thing?
my holdout or the Flechette Tiffany Needler.
Fair. Oh,
The
by the
tip-
way, if you look around, the apartment itself doesn't have cameras.
Even better.
I guess there's some like privacy concerns with this guy. I don't know.
So I will just have my gun out and wait for him to get back into this room.
Okay, where do you wait?
Here, still invisible.
Just
sit on
there.
his. Just casually sit on his couch.
Yeah. Just wait for him on. Just move the couch so you can wait for him while looking at the door.
Yeah, just make sure he doesn't like crack his head open on the bathroom tile or something.
Oh, that would be so. That would be so ironic if the guy just has a heart attack on the toilet right now.
Oh Jesus.
No.
Yeah. Plan is basically to get about a foot away from the guy, shoot him, catch him, set him on the couch.
I mean, wouldn't it be easier to just follow him in the bathroom and just do it right there? Instead of waiting?
Yeah,
Probably.
just prop him up and make it look like he fell asleep while he was on the toilet.
Also, Cricket. Do you have perception?
Yes. Would you like me to roll perception?
Yes, roll it.
La, da, 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 da. I've been reconfiguring my van into a for the AR for like the private delivery service that I normally use.
A
Fun.
single success.
It's enough. It's not hard to figure out. As you wait for the guy to come from the toilet, you notice that on the table there's some half-eaten Mexican food. And also the noises coming from the toilet don't sound too healthy.
Ah. So I will.
It might be a while, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was wondering if that was gonna happen.
So I will go over. Then. I'm
Open the door
assuming
just
door's
a crack.
closed.
The door is closed, yes. He lives
Yeah.
alone, but he's not that trusting. Also, you can smell. You can smell it already.
Oof.
Yeah, it's not the noise. I won't make the noises. Let's just say this is not very dignified.
Yeah. So I will
Fuck that bean burrito.
open the door. So what I'm going to do is open the door, aim, and quickly shoot him.
All right.
I mean, I know it's imitation.
I mean,
it's imitation Mexican food, but geez, did they have to add in this?
I mean, he won't get cover or anything, so just roll to
Yeah,
hit.
he won't have cover or anything. I'm going to be like right in front of him. For success.
I mean, he's not. He can't really move. He
Yeah.
can't really defend himself right now. I'll just give that to you. Like, you hit him.
Yep.
Like, what is he gonna do? He's in the middle of shitting. It's not.
Fight for his life.
You get
Like,
like, yeah,
please.
like you open the door, you hear what the fuck, and then you get shot.
Yeah.
And then he's like on the toilet, still making noises.
Yeah. I will, however, if he looks like he's falling to crack, or I will catch him.
Yeah. No, he seems to be fairly balanced on the toilet, just slinking back towards the
Oh,
the water.
Okay, so he has a powerful shitting stance. Got it.
Oh yeah. the force of his flatulence keeps him upright.
Oh God.
Oh
he-
no.
He's out cold. It's just, but by
Does
now
that
you.
mean,
He's
here's
like,
my question: does he lose control of his bowels?
of course he does. He's unconscious.
Are
So he
you
just
in,
lets it all
are
go?
are you implying he was in control of his bowels before I shot
Well,
him?
barely.
Possibly. There's a possibility.
Cricket. Now that you shot him and the adrenaline is going back, you really notice the smell.
I will
Quietly.
go out, close the door, and I will plug
Never
in.
look back.
Yeah, not looking back, and plug in the thing to his computer, and turn it on to wireless.
It means you would be kind of like outside here.
Ah,
Like the colorful thing is a Trit player.
yep. And I will, after shooting him, message back, Spider's unconscious, then go back over here and plug that in.
Yeah.
Cool.
The flying eye totally ignores you, still looking at the doors that are, fine.
I will reset my. I will English.
It's okay, I don't respect the English language.
Nobody should.
I'm going to reset my cyber deck to clear my god score and marks. Now that I have a direct connection to his cyber deck, I am just going to load up on marks on it. And then have official control of the host.
Yeah.
Or better yet, I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna walk. What's his dick? I'm gonna walk. Christ.
Gonna walk
I'm
Christ?
going to walk Cricket through the process of how to set something up to invite marks, and then just walk him through it, and have him invite me to put 3 marks on the cyber deck.
Just with a little clicky icon. Just it appears you want to hack a host.
Give me
I hate
admin
it.
permission. Then I'm just going to have the. Then I'm going to send control device actions to the cyber deck to have the host give me 3 marks on it without any god score, because it technically isn't illegal actions.
Yeah.
Yep, great.
And I now have unlimited control.
Okay, well, since you can see all the drones now and have controls, you have under your command now 3 Doberman drones
Ooh.
armed with a, let's see what they have, armed with an assault rifle each.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, a Shiawaze Monsoon. So
The fucking bullet sprayer?
Yeah. So they're fairly well armed, and 6 cyber eyes, all with a flash and a smoke pack in terms of grenades. But they're literally fire and forget. If they like activate them, they explode. That's the whole thing. They're like flying flashbangs right now.
All right, so from like this flying eye in the weapons area,
Yes.
I'm just gonna watch his camera for a bit to study the body armor these guys have and see if it's got like any kind of chemical protection or if it's like hard sealed. Or
It's
if
sealed.
regular
No, it's sealed. It's hardened armor. Actually, I wrote that down. Wait, so I don't say anything wrong here. Street gear, no. Clothing and armor. It's medium hardened armor, custom fitted, and helmets.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus shit. Okay.
Yeah, these guys are fitted. These guys are like swatted out.
Yeah, the nice shit.
Oh. Okay. Jesus.
I mean, my knee-jerk reaction is we just have the Dobermans open fire on them. Except that's a bit too loud.
Could we have the fly spy drones just fly up close to them and explode?
It's an option.
Because here's what I'm thinking. If the explosion doesn't kill them, they do have flashbacks. That will also go off.
You have 6 flying eye drones, and there are 4 guards inside the warehouse. And you have the 3 Dobermans.
Nah, this is like military grade body armor. It's going to ignore most of the fucking most firearms we have on us. Because that's
So
yeah.
maybe go with the frizzle part of the plan now.
Yep, and what was the frizzle part of the plan again?
You put him in the database as a pickup.
That's actually not a bad idea. So I'm going to have first. I'm going to see, like, if on anybody's comlinks or on these things, if there is any sort of like hidden register for what's in the warehouse.
No. Like in character, you're pretty sure there is a register for these things somewhere, but it's not in this computer. Like nobody here needs to know what is stored here.
Yeah.
So, what now?
I mean, I can look for something that isn't on the list if it can at least get me into the building.
I mean, since there is no register, and none of these guards actually have the security clearance to know what is stored here, at least not in advance. Obviously, you can just look in hindsight. You can come in with basically anything, and they can't question it.
So you could put that I'm here to pick something up that's not on the register.
Pretty much.
Makes sense.
But here's the question, would they know what that is?
No.
All right, so I'm just going to open up the pickup logs. Then take a copy of that and then edit in what basically a short notice pickup order.
Yep.
put in the notes that the delivery driver will be looking for specific boxes, so they will need to inspect it.
Right.
And then I am going to, from the cyber deck, from the Spider cyber deck, I'm going to open up his contacts, find the one that has like the group message, and type in "heads up. We have a short notice pickup order. Send whatever is appropriate, based off of previous messages."
Right. Yeah, you can just
Sorry.
copy paste one of the previous ones. There are a couple.
Yeah, and I'm guessing they're all like exactly the same templated.
Yeah.
ETA 10 minutes.
You send it out.
Yep.
You can actually. Oh no, none of you can see that. If you could see the guards, you would notice them like stopping shortly to read and then like acknowledge to each other that they read it.
Yeah, probably just like nod to each other.
Well, yeah, just to make sure that it's not a fake message that only one of them got.
Yep.
Always double check.
Then I'll send Frizzle a message. Show up in 10 minutes.
Got it. So. Alright.
Alright, so, Sloth.
Alright, Alexa, start a timer for 10 minutes.
Alexis?
Yes, Alexis. It's the I almost said cyberpunk.
Gender-bent version of Alexa.
Yes. It's the Shadowrun version of Alexa.
Okay.
Yep.
Sloth,
What's up?
from your vantage point there. Actually, give me a moment. I have to look at my task manager for a moment here. Alright. Everything was really slow for a second there. You can see two of the guards, the one from the weapons thing, move towards the loading dock. You'd guess that's standard procedure, because, you know, need more than one team, so you can escort someone to the pickup area if needed.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Frizzle,
Yup.
your turn.
Yup. Hold on. Hip. Where to do all this? Oh wait, where is my fucking mouse? Hold on. One second.
All the while, Gun Bunny is like on a roof nearby, just targeting random guards with a sniper rifle and making pew pew sounds.
Just
Oh, okay.
bang! Just pew.
So what he does like every Friday night, got it.
Yeah, just bang, you're dead. Bang, you're dead. I
All
love
right.
this job.
Oh, this is so much better. Okay, never mind. I found my mouse so that I can actually control where I'm going.
Nice.
All right, Frizzle.
You sent me a copy of the credentials, right?
Yep. I have you upload them to a data chip, which will be turning over to the guards. Show up in exactly 10 minutes.
Well, I mean, that's what we're doing right now. This is the 10-minute mark. I just...
Yeah.
Yep.
Two of the guards are already in position to open the gates for you. And these two will come outside and greet you at this small door. So you have to get out.
Yeah, that's fine. There it is. Okay.
I just realized the van looks really tiny compared to what I drew there. Oh well.
Just rotate it, please.
You don't have to be that. You don't have to be that.
Just drive it
suspicious.
straight into the security guards.
That would be a bad idea. Yeah, they wait for you to step outside. Weapons at the ready, not pointed at you yet.
Yep. Hey, what's up?
Credentials, please.
Here you go, and I'll hand them the data chip with the credentials.
One of them whips out a portable scanner, just runs it over, nods to his colleague, and gives you back the chip card. The other two guards open the gates for you.
Hold on, I'm just double checking my gear first. Make sure I don't have the wrong thing selected. Hold on.
Actually, before you get back into the van, one of them points to the loading dock and drive straight towards there. No diversion. And
Sorry about that.
yeah, no. Drive straight to the loading dock. No diversions, no turns.
Okay. Straight to the loading dock.
Basically, don't do any funny business.
We Tokyo drift around the corner. Weaved.
Terrible.
Deja vu.
Yeah. They close the gate behind you, and these two go back to the security hut.
All right. Gotta back my car in there.
Actually, that fits quite nicely, doesn't it?
Hold on, I got it. There we go.
Yeah, and since they're going to be busy with that, or the guards are going to be busy kind of helping out with that, I'm supposing they probably would not hear or be paying too much attention to the door so I can sneak through.
Oh yeah. Right now, the van would, the van's noise would overpower anything else.
Yep.
Hey, Cricket.
Yeah?
Why don't you take the time to start checking out some of the magic swag that we can just have. Frizzle can just say that he needs to inspect the weapons first.
Yeah. Can do.
Good idea.
Oh, the weapons caches first.
Weapons cache, center cache, and then magic cache.
Do they have a list of what I'm looking for?
No, that's
No.
the point.
You will have to
They
go.
don't have-
You'll have to go in there and take a look around yourself.
I see.
If they ask, just say that you need to inspect because you're looking for very specific items.
Yeah.
Got it. I'll just walk through the door, I guess.
You will be greeted by, 4 security guards.
Yep.
2 of which will kind of immediately flank you and silently, escort you towards the weapon area.
Which Cricket will take this time to. Or
Just moves in.
wait, which one was the magic one?
This
The
one.
one Northfield.
Yeah.
We deal with Frizzle in a moment.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I
I'll
just
just
have to find
sneak
you
in.
and where
Yeah.
you took me.
There's a little Doberman drone with a gun on it that's almost as big as the drone itself.
Yep.
It looks incredibly inaccurate.
Does it go bark bark?
It sadly no. The gun might do
Look, if you're gonna call it the Doberman, at least give it like a dog.
I'm not
give it
go-
dog voice.
I'm not calling him. I didn't give it the name.
I know. I meant Shadowrun in general.
I mean,
You're gonna
yeah.
Call it the Doberman. At least make it come equipped with dog noises.
Here's the fun that they're made by Nissan.
Yeah.
Just saying. Anyway, let me just. I wrote down what's in that magic area. How
So,
long
yeah.
do you take looking around there, Mitch?
I mean, I'll kind of look through, or kind of at least glance over everything.
Right. At first glance, you see various containers which appear to have reagents in it. Like, Aquavita, Aquaregia, all that alchemy shit.
Mm-hmm.
You see one lockbox that looks very heavy duty. You don't know what's in it, obviously. You'd have to open it. There are several.
And I'm assuming it's locked.
Well, you don't know yet. There are several magical foci lying around. About 5 of them.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
Steal it.
and 1 5-liter bucket of paint.
Is it magical paint?
That's a good question.
Actually, you know
Is
what?
it?
Small change of plans. Frizzle, give them, if they ask, tell them that you need to take inventory of the unlisted stock, and then take very specific items. Except for the magic, Cricket, you still have that duffel bag, right?
Yes, I do.
Just start napping shit.
Yeah, yes.
They're also, like I
I'm
said,
grabbing
okay.
all the foci. Yeah, I'm just gonna start nabbing shit.
Okay. The foci, it's 5 all in all, 1 force 4, 2 force 3, and 2 force 2.
Whew.
They don't seem to be bound to anything yet. Just, kind of inert foci, so to speak.
We can take him to a talismonger and figure out what tradition and what they are later.
Yeah.
So that was 5 foci.
5 foci. Force 2, 3, and
which-
4 with 1, 4, 2, 2, and 2, 3. Numbers.
2 2s, 2 3s, and a 4.
And 1, 4, yes.
Okay.
Like I said, various containers with reagents. Honestly, like all in all, they were worth about 10,000 new yen. Just pick and choose if you want reagents. Otherwise, there will be like generic stuff to sell. That should be the easiest way to handle this.
Yeah.
You know, there are specific types of foci, like power foci and sustaining foci.
Yeah.
Yada,
Yeah.
as
Would he
well
know that?
as-
Would he know that by just glancing at them, though?
He'd be able to tell the tradition. Well, let me rephrase it. He'd be able to tell if they're part of his tradition from a glance. So if they're shaman foci.
Oh. Well, one of each actually is. Isn't that convenient?
Yeah. So 1 of the 2, 1 of the 3, and the 4 are all shaman.
Yeah.
And then with, like, I think Arcana or some shit, you can identify what kind of foci they are.
Yeah. We do that later, though.
Yeah.
That can be randomized. The 5-liter bucket of paint, if you take a closer look, actually has a label on it.
Which is?
It's Fab 2 enriched paint.
Don't mind if I do.
It's enough to cover about 50 square meters.
Holy shit.
Well, with a single coat. Obviously, if you want to have more, then area gets like closer.
Oh my god, that'll
So 500 square meters of...
50 square meters, not 500.
Okay.
5 liters is not enough for 500 meters.
Yeah, sorry, I'm messing his herd.
No, I think I said it wrong, because I'm an idiot.
I thought I heard 50. but
The
that's-
lockbox. It has a keycard reader on it. So
pop the lock and plug in the data tab.
Yep. Will do.
do you open it?
Yes, I will.
It opens with an audible hiss. It seems to be like temperature controlled inside.
Okay.
And like you see in that pretty large lockbox, it's almost entirely empty except for one small file with a slightly opaque liquid in it.
Seems important. I'm going to close the lockbox carefully and move it into the bag.
I mean,
Is my
like out of character, you can't just take the file out of it.
I mean, it's temperature controlled for a reason, so
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with that.
Fair point. You take the lockbox then.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite heavy.
Okay, so I'm guessing I can't carry that much more of anything?
I mean, I don't know how strong you are. You can always drag it around with you. There are 2 more things in this room, just kind of haphazardly on a pile on one of the desks. Half a dozen mage cuffs and mage masks.
Oh, what do those do again?
They basically they are there to restrain mages so they can't use magic. The mage masks, for instance, have built-in gags and stuff, so you can't just chant spells and crap.
they also have a video feed over the eyes, so you can't get direct line of sight to cast
Yep.
stuff.
They're there to like the mage masks are there to actively distract you, like pumping white noise into your ears and shit. so you can't concentrate. If you want to
And
arrest,
there's a half dozen of each.
yes, if you want to arrest a mage, you use those shits. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll take those.
Why not?
Okay.
They can always
Sorry.
be sold, I guess.
Just shovel it. Just shovel it all in.
Shovel it all in.
Basically.
Anything you can't shovel in that's a powder, snort it. Carry it in your body.
While
Turn it
Crick-
into a powder and then snort it.
While Cricket is shoveling things into his invisible duffel bag, go to
Yeah.
Frizzle.
And his other invisible orifices.
Let's go to Frizzle. Frizzle, you're being escorted to a sliding door in the bulletproof glass wall.
Mm-hmm.
What do you tell them? Because otherwise they will follow you inside.
Hey guys, I gotta do this one myself, unfortunately. It's boss's orders.
They look you up and down and then just nod. We'll wait here for you, sir.
Not a problem.
Then
And I will
they then
waltz
turn
in.
they then turn around and look the other way because obviously they're not meant to know what you're doing.
They are
Exactly.
professionals.
When the door closes, I have the doorman wave his gun side to side at Frizzle.
I pat it on the head.
Just
It's a macaw message. Bark, bark.
all right. Sloth. You can see inside this room with the flying eye,
Yes.
and Frizzle is also there, which means, okay. First of all, Frizzle.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have the flying eye just follow Frizzle around so we can
Yeah.
also look at what I can open.
Yes, you take your time looking around. First of all, there are a number of weapons, very common weapons, like say everything under availability 12, light pistols, SMGs, etc., 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 with
Right.
ammo right next to them. Some of them look used, some of them look new, but nothing special about them, right? Just shit you can buy anyway.
Okay.
As for the more special items, both of you can see that, so I want both of you to roll a 2d6.
Just a 2d6.
Just a 2d6. We'll make this a bit random. So
5.
4.
Hold on.
Frizzle.
I'm working on it. 8.
And a 5 and a 3. Okay. How nice will I be here?
How nice will you be? Give me something good. Tell me it's a submarine. Tell me it's submarine parts for my.
What? Why would there be submarine pod? Tell you what. I'm gonna do this like this.
I mean, it's up to you.
Oh,
what
look
you
at that.
give.
Okay. So it's the 1 and the 5.
I see.
I already regret that. Okay. Sloth.
No, give it to me.
No, I'll give it to both of you. I have a short list of like special weapons that you wouldn't otherwise get.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so Sloth. As you follow Frizzle around, you spin the camera around a bit, and you see on one of the more secured weapons lockers something that looks like a flamethrower. You want to investigate?
Sure.
Oh, we definitely gotta grab that.
Well, actually you don't. It would be written on it. It's a Shiawase Arms Blazer.
What the fuck?
The register entry right next to it declares it functional, used, and including 3 empty fuel canisters. It doesn't say where it comes from. Just that it was, quote unquote, confiscated from someone.
Shiawase Arms Incinerator, you said, right?
Blazer is the name of it.
A Shiawase Blazer. What the fuck?
It's literally a flamethrower. They're
Huh.
not exactly legal.
You
They
know,
are, however, cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, we're definitely not selling that, and we're keeping it.
You just need to get feel for it, and it will work. Now, Frizzle. You find number 5 on the list,
Right. I'm gonna
which
go down
I will
here.
probably regret giving you, but fuck it.
Give it to me, baby.
Frizzle, as you just kinda go through the assorted weapons,
Yep.
you find something that you haven't really seen before.
Yep.
It looks like a pistol, but leaner. And without a magazine.
Ooh.
With a cable going to a little satchel.
Ooh.
The entry next to it reads Ares Redline Laser. It's a small laser pistol. It gets power through a power pack, that is the satchel.
Uh-huh.
However, it also notes it is heavily used and not very well maintained, and the power pack is unable to hold a charge for more than 2 hours at the moment.
I'm gonna snag that off the. Do what I need to, make sure snag that off. I'd do whatever GPS location device is probably attached to it to make sure that it's, here.
They have those little, like... you know those security dongles you get when you buy clothes? Those are on there.
Oh, those? It's just attached to it?
Yeah, it's like
Please
the little...
Please tell me they didn't pin it straight through the cable.
Of course not. That would be... Well, that would explain why it can't hold power anymore. No.
Yeah.
No, it's just an attached security beacon, so to speak.
I see.
So those are just the special things. You find more things, though. This was actually meant for Gun Bunny, but I hope you kind of take it with you for him.
Oh, what, the pistol?
No. I put something in for Gun Bunny, like specifically to be nice.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I will take the flamethrower and the red line laser.
Right.
I will put those in the box that I came in with for the delivery.
Right. Zephy, can you roll me 2d4s?
2d4s.
Wow, you are
Double ones, baby.
really like the ones. That is actually the much better outcome, if I'm honest.
Is this for Gun Bunny?
Well, it's not that perfect for Gun Bunny, if I'm honest, but it's the better, the more valuable option you got. You find a long piece of metal. Like black metal, it appears to be steel. About 1 meter in length.
It's just like a straight rod?
It looks like a rod, but segmented very regularly. With what appears to be okay, it kind of looks like a belt, if I'm honest. Like a belt, but without the buckle.
I see.
Here's the thing.
Does it bend at the segments, I guess?
It does bend at the segments. How much do you... Okay, this will be for Sloth too. How much do you know about more exotic weapons?
I got a skill for it.
You should probably roll that, see if you can identify it.
Knowledge skills, baby.
Hold on. Let me see. I
5
gotta double check.
successes.
Yeah, you know what that is.
Knowledge skill for exotic weapons?
It's not exactly an exotic weapon, but it's not exactly like the most well-known thing.
I mean, I have I have engineering, mechanical. Does that help? At all?
No, no, but Sloth knows what it
Okay.
is.
I don't. I have stuff for clubs.
That is a Victorinox memory sword.
Huh.
Sloth would know that these are custom-made memory steel weapons. Like, you can wear them as a belt, but in emergency they can transform into a legitimate sword. They're quite expensive, and they're kind of a fashion thing in high society. Like, ooh, I have this much money, I can make like an emergency sword out of it. Shit like that. Sloth would also know that with a high enough hacking prowess, you can actually change the shape of the thing when it's not a sword into whatever you want.
Ooh.
In fact, there are reports that some people made it into a shoe, like for really no reason,
Oh,
because
okay,
deckers.
I see. Okay, so you can essentially turn, if with high enough hacking prowess, you can turn it into something other than a belt.
It doesn't have to be a belt. Yes.
Can you turn it into another weapon besides a sword?
Not really. I mean, I guess you could turn it into another sword. But
Well, I
what
was thinking
point
more
be?
of like, can I turn it into like a club?
Zephy, it's
Anything's a club if you
okay.
try hard enough.
Zephy, it's a large piece of steel. It's already a club.
Exactly.
Alright.
Just
Anything's a club if you try hard enough.
Well, I
Exactly.
thought you said it was a sword, so clearly it has like a sharp edge to it.
It transforms into a sword, which then has a sharp
It's not
edge.
currently.
I see.
It's quite the high-tech piece. They cost a couple thousand new yen. If you can get someone to make them for you, like I said, they are custom made by order.
I mean, I have
They're also
two
slight.
ranks in
They might be
hacking.
slightly illegal for a civilian that doesn't have the money to back it up. Just saying.
I mean, I have like 2 ranks in hacking.
Probably not
I-
enough.
I,
Now, the more important thing you find, the more valuable actually. Wrapped in plastic and unused, you find pieces of light hardened armor.
ooh.
Like military grade?
Yes, they're hardened, so yeah, that's mil-spec.
Take it.
It seems to be
Yeah,
enough.
that is some good shit.
It seems to be
I ain't
enough for.
taking it.
It seems to be enough for 2 sets. No helmets, mind you,
That's fine.
but they would need to be properly fitted before you can actually use it.
So we'd have to find someone who could like resize it if like I wanted to wear it.
I mean, technically
like
you
that.
can. Technically, you could do it yourself, or like, well, with the help of someone else. But if you want to have it done professionally, yeah, you kind of have to go to like a proper person.
I might be able to do that, depending on my proficiencies, but
Buddy, I could also do that.
Yeah.
we can both work on it.
So anyway, you have like 2 sets of light hardened armor there.
Got it. I will also. I'm also gonna take the sword as well.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Honestly, the sword. Probably we should give it to Sloth. I'm thinking Sloth probably gets the sword
Why?
because you can turn it into other things.
Well, yeah, but I can do that when it belongs to someone else.
Yeah.
Like, we can
Oh.
do that later.
Okay.
And it honestly
Perfect.
can't just be a belt. It's inconspicuous. I think stat-wise, when it's not a sword, it gets like -4 to being detected or something like that.
Yeah.
It can come in handy. Anyway, and now to Sloth.
What's
Yeah,
up?
Might be useful for gun bunny. Who knows?
Now Sloth. I want you to give me 3 D100s.
Okay.
Where can I see the list of stuff? I'm assuming you're just writing it down. You're just gonna paste it.
I have it in my notepad here. I have it like I have the stats. That's
Oh,
not a
okay.
problem. That also
That's
easy
fine.
to
No,
find.
I didn't know.
93. Ah, such a shame. No straight 100.
What was the straight 100 gonna be?
Well, okay, fine. This is about finding cyberware.
Oh.
And that 100, I would have given you a piece of Deltaware.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. I have no idea where to get that thing installed.
Yeah, but would be fun.
Anyways,
You got a
Yeah,
name.
just
Okay.
DIY install it. You'll be fine.
Okay, so you find 3 pieces of cyberware.
Ooh.
What do we make? Let's see. 2 of them are basic, and 1 is actually betaware.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so what do we do best here? I want to say you find like a basic cyber arm and a basic cyber leg. Unused.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. And you know what? What do you want? What do you want as betaware? Within reason. Like eyes, ears, nose, dick.
Cyber deck. A betaware cyber deck.
Yeah. It's like a transformer.
Oh my god.
Sorry, my wife is playing Bioshock in the other room, and I had to go check to make sure.
No. Come on, you rolled
See
a
what she was
you rolled a 90. I give you a choice. Come on.
Can't be like cult. It can't be like culture Bioware. It also can't be Bioware because you said cyberware. Herp there. I'm trying to think of like the list of cyber.
Bio-cyberware. It's not a thing.
You don't have to be super detailed. Just if you say like it's something to do with arms, we can like you have wiggle room later. Like I don't know, maybe like a concealable weapon or something, like an arm pistol, arm rifle.
An armed sword, an armed blade.
Yeah, for instance. So all things.
You could get a Mega Man Buster Cannon.
You want a prehensile tail? With a gun?
What about claws? We could give you sloth claws.
It's true, sloths have big claws. I think Connor's looking in a list.
Probably is.
Hey, that's fair.
Yeah, you could get it could help you climb shit. When your
I think
grappling hook won't work.
I think this approach works though. Just having a list of like weird rare things and just have you roll for it randomly.
D&D has those tables for a reason.
Yeah, but Shadowrun doesn't.
It's fair. I don't know if I want the flamethrower or if we give Gun Bunny the flamethrower. Gun Bunny might get the sword though.
Honestly, I'm glad you didn't get the other stuff.
Hello?
Why?
Oh hey,
Hello, hello.
are you back?
Yeah, I think my internet just got out on me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not good.
No, you're fine. We were giving you suggestions, and I said we could give you big sloth claws.
That's retarded. I was gonna say, like, rating 2 wire reflexes?
Yeah. All right. So you find a I don't fucking a box full of wires and sensors and what have you.
Just shoving it all in a box.
Like packed and like sealed, ready for surgery basically.
Huh. Cool.
I don't actually know how those stuff would be transported.
Oh, look, I've got like crates that I brought in with me.
Yeah. So okay, you find wired reflexes betaware. Okay.
What did I do? Hold on. Give me a second. I think I may need to change what I'm what I've got equipped. Let me just make sure.
You also find, and Connor, this is
Okay, no, I'm wearing my lined coat. I'm in my subtlety gear.
yeah. Also, okay, Connor, you find something else. This is a bit of a nice gift for the entirety of the party.
Ooh.
You find a partially disassembled PI TechNet level 2.
Oh boy!
The
What is that?
the entry next to it. Actually, you can see that. It's actually first. It has very light scorching over all of it, so something happened, and it's missing a power source. But the entry next to it lists it as confiscated after violent encounter and easily repairable.
Taking.
Easily in quotation marks.
Putting that in the crate.
So yeah, that's obviously used. But you know, one man's trash.
Also, someone's gonna have to explain what you just said, because I have no idea why Connor was going. Ooh.
It's a fairly expensive piece of technology that will make it a lot easier to communicate inside the team.
Oh, I see.
That was on his wish list.
Oh, I see.
So I figured I'd give it to him. Why not?
I mean, look.
Yeah.
I'm always up for getting like better cyber arms.
Anyway, so
I'm still trying to decide who that sword is gonna go to, because either I or Gum Bunny could take it.
Yeah, Bunny's gonna take that.
anyway,
Probably.
so like I said, the rest of the stuff in there is just basic pistols, SMGs, stuff you can buy more or less legally already.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that so much as I'm gonna worry about the good shit.
Right.
I will throw, I will throw like a couple of the like SMGs and ammo clip and like 5 ammo clips for the SMGs in there just to make it look like I'm pulling out an order.
Yeah.
Yeah. But otherwise, all the good shit.
Oh, hey, Sloth.
What's up?
While Frizzle is busy packing all that shit in, you wanna maybe use the camera drones and take a look around?
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Hello?
Yeah, so what are you looking at first?
Honor.
I suppose I'm just gonna start doing a quick scan of the shelves.
I meant more like outside the weapon area, if I'm honest.
Oh.
See what else is there that might not be on the list.
Oh. Okay.
Like I said, there are more things there.
Sure. I'm just gonna start doing a sweep. I'm assuming that the center area with all like the weird shelf things. I can't like ping or anything right now because my internet shut out.
Yeah, that's fair. Like what weird shelf things do you mean?
The ones in the center section of the warehouse.
Oh yeah, the little man-sized things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take a closer look to them.
Yeah, like where is
Where is?
Yeah, like I'm assuming there's more in the center area. What's up with like the crazy glowing shit?
What glowing shit? Computer stuff?
Oh, is that all like computer servers and shit?
No. If you take a closer look with one of the drones, like around here.
I cannot see where here it is.
Oh, you're not. Oh, right. You can't actually see Roll20. Like I said, those are basically slightly larger than man-sized transport boxes of some kind, right?
Right.
They have doors on two sides of them, like kind of rounded doors, and they have windows in them. Those doors.
Go forth, my robotic minions.
So as you hover in front of one of the windows, you can vaguely make out the shape of a person inside of those things. Kinda suspended in some suspended in some sort of liquid, apparently. Kind of, bobbing back and forth slightly.
Are we talking about where like
What?
the purple thing is?
What, Zeffy?
Are we talking about like where the purple thing is?
What
Like where
purple
like the purple and yellow like glowing thing is that was right next to the dude on the toilet?
No, those are computers.
Oh.
The things to the right of the weapon area.
Oh, these like little pod things.
The little pod things, yes. When you turn the camera around, you also see that the one behind you, same thing.
Oh shit! My computer. All right, I'm back. I'm back on my computer. I can see again.
Yay! Okay, so anyway, yeah, those appear to be some sort of stasis pod.
Uh-huh. Okay. Fucking weird, but okay.
They also have a little label on them, which just says weapon part and then a number.
Huh.
Kind of creepy.
Yeah. Fucking weird.
I mean, can you see inside? I mean, how clear is the glass, I guess, to see inside?
Well, like I said, there's the shape of a person inside, suspended in some sort of liquid. You can't make out details. It's not perfectly clear.
I see.
It's like fuck me. You know Bacta tanks from Star Wars? Kinda like that.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Kolto
yeah.
tanks. The Kolto tanks.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Huh.
So basically,
Crazy.
they're just, and they have weapon parts with numbers.
Weapon power and then a number underneath.
Weapon.
I am not a
part?
number. I am a free man.
There's not much else on those things. It's just like a little indicator light that they work, but no
I mean,
details.
Are there? I see. I mean, I guess get the numbers if you can like write down the number. You know, store the numbers, maybe for later use.
I mean,
Maybe we
that
can
shouldn't be a
figure
problem for
something like
Slav,
that.
to be honest.
Yeah.
He felt
I mean, that's something to possibly look into, or at least have handy.
Never know what you can do with information like that.
Or
Yeah.
it's the DM's next story hook.
We'll see.
Maybe.
I'm just like, shut up.
I brought him so much random background bullshit so far. You will never know what the next story is. This might just me having a laugh.
Quick, let's just drive the van through all the tanks. Crush every single one of them.
And there's one more thing in this room that you can take a look at.
Sure.
The big Jurassic Park-ass cage thing.
Oh boy, what's in them?
Wait, oh, is that this thing that's like to the right of where? To the
Yeah,
left
the
of
big
where
thing in the
Slav
middle.
is?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I mean, I passed by it. Can I see what was in it?
You would have to go really close to it and actually, like make an effort to look into it.
I see.
What you did notice is that the security guards kind of tend to stay away from it, if they can.
Right.
Are there like any air vents or anything in this particular room that I'm in? Anything that connects it back to like not the outside of the whole warehouse, but like back to like the center of the warehouse?
Oh no. But that's because the room you're in doesn't actually have, like, is not connected to the ceiling, right?
Oh, it's not?
No, those are temporary walls. Those are just
Can
in
I
there.
take a-
Yeah, you can't really climb up on them and like go through the the gap.
Mhm.
But there is a gap, so there's enough like air and shit.
Can I take out? I'm gonna take out Oxnard, the Rinraku gerbil that I have. I'm gonna let him go, and with the gecko, with the gecko pat with the gecko sticky things, I'm gonna have him climb the wall.
I'm sorry.
And
Who?
my Rinraku gerbil. It's a tiny.
Ah.
It's like a tiny
Oh
little.
yeah.
ball drone.
Okay. I get it. The dribble.
Yeah. I'm gonna have him climb the wall enough to where he can like sit on top of like the partition in the wall
Fair enough.
and see if I can get any kind of view on that. A little bit more of a view on the cage, I guess.
I mean, you see the same thing that you see yourself. It's a big, strong cage with a little perimeter and like a lot of air holes in it. Like I said, much like the raptor cage in Jurassic Park. You know, at the beginning where the guy gets like caught in it and gets eaten.
Yeah, like this black thing is the
That's the
cage.
actual cage, yes.
I see.
There's like a little
And we all
security perimeter so you don't accidentally go too close to it.
Oh, okay, I thought that maybe like this white area was the cage.
Oh no, sorry. No.
What is that area?
That's just a little
Is that just like
security cordon, like on the floor.
Oh, I see. Okay. It's just like one of those things. It's like, hey, be aware, things are moving in here.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like it's a warning sign, just so you don't.
It's the watch your step warning sign.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
I should have made it like the little yellow lines thing in hindsight. Oh well. For next time.
Huh. Just gonna start like saving video feed.
Good idea.
And if you're looking on the Fly Spy, you would notice the Rinraku gerbil.
Why? You know what? I don't want to know.
You know what? I'm gonna have it like climb back down off the other side of the wall on the outside of the partition.
On the guard side? Okay.
No. It's that little purple dot that's right there.
Yeah, okay.
That's the gerbil.
Right. Well, where are you going with that?
I'm gonna have it just sitting over here for right now.
All
I
right.
suppose. I was gonna see if I could get it to go over here without the guards noticing, but
Most
know if that's gonna be possible.
no, most likely.
yeah, okay. I mean, if I can get it to like, I just want to get it over here to the cage.
Okay. You can.
Yeah.
Like the gerbil is pretty
Okay.
damn fast, I know that, and the guards, you know. Right now the guards are not too worried about you. You have a job to do. You're behind them.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I just want to see if I can get it like either inside the cage
No.
or just close enough to the cage to get a look in it.
You cannot get inside the cage. That one that's closed. You cannot get the door open with the gerbil. You can get close enough to look through one of the little holes though.
That's fine. I'll do that. Works for me.
It's pretty dark. And then
Um,
something
Hold on.
clanks against the side of the cage, making it rattle where the gerbil is.
I see.
And wait.
So like it's an animal. No. Sloth.
Who? What? Where? I didn't do anything.
Sloth.
Wait, what?
Right.
I think they have a goose in there.
Oh, okay.
I think there's a goose inside the cage.
Wait, are you saying this on the group chat?
Yes.
Wait, fuck, is it that goose?
It's that goose.
Don't you dare fucking touch that thing.
If you zoom
Don't
if you zoom in,
touch
I animated
it.
it.
Oh, I zoomed in. It's fine. I know. I can see it.
Should I be concerned?
As long as it's in its cage, we are fine.
Don't let it. Actually, you know what? This could be the perfect distraction. Are there like controls to the cage?
Not on the cage.
But is there like a door to the cage?
There is a door to the cage, but it seems to be electronically secured.
I mean, Sloth, if you want a distraction, or if you just want to if you just want to open that cage and just watch chaos ensue.
Sloth's on the roof, it's just a goose. What the fuck are these guys on about?
If you want to watch a show after we're out of here, let that goose out of the cage.
Do not let that goose out of that cage.
Do it.
I think I'm alright there, buddy.
Anyways, I'll pull the Renraku gerbil back in such a way that the guards won't see it.
Yeah. Also, Sloth,
Yeah?
this might be the clearest sign that since you left the corporation, things have gone a bit downhill.
Yeah!
Like, this would never have happened in your day.
God, the fucking duck.
Goose.
What's the difference? You know, it doesn't matter.
Knock knock. Hey guys, I'm already here. I like sealed up the crate and everything. I'm talking to Hund.
Yeah. The guards turn to you. Yes, the guards.
Crate in my hand.
The guards turn to you. Look at the crate. Very well, sir. We will escort you back to your vehicle.
Not a problem. Everything going all right around here? You all seem highly stressed.
It's nothing to worry about, sir. It's just the stress of the environment and what we have to secure here.
I mean, honestly, I just have a little personal curiosity about the cage, but I know it's not my job to pry.
We're not supposed to talk about the cage, sir.
Okay, alright.
Move over here. So yeah, like I said, they escort you back to your shitty van that I hate so much.
I'll load this stuff up in the van.
By the way, Cricket,
Yes?
on your way out, could you nick the spider's deck? That thing sells for a lot of cash.
I can arrange that.
Thank you kindly.
So you're going
Hey, Sloth?
back into the apartment?
Yep, assuming the coast is clear, I'm going to go and grab his deck.
Well, you have to roll stealth again for the first door.
Yeah. Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, those two guards will help Frizzle load the stuff into the van
Uh-huh.
and
Well,
give you.
they don't need to help with that.
They will
No,
still.
have them.
They will still help you, and they will give you a pad to sign.
A what?
A pad. They give you a little electronic pad, so you can. You have to put your signature
Oh,
on.
I see. Oh, I see. Cool.
Basically, it's a receipt, so that you, like, accepted, like, delivery and pickup and all that.
I will sign away.
What name are you signing?
Whatever name was on the credentials.
Guy Incognito.
I call it. I'm going with Oxnard Darner.
Oxnard
Just because that. Darkman.
Oxnard Darner. I'm gonna write that down.
Okay.
No, use like Bill Anderson or something.
I mean, make up
No.
your mind.
Mike Pence.
No. I will not have that name sully my pure and Christian Shadowrun game.
Yeah, just Oxnard Darner.
Oxnard Darner. Alright. They look at the signature, look at the credentials again, look at the pad. All checks out.
Y'all get here, boys?
Yeah.
Alright. Away! Oops,
Have a
my
safe-
van's left me!
Yes. Have a safe trip, sir, as the van runs away on its own.
No, wait, baby, come back!
Yeah, so these
Baby,
guys,
come back.
You can blame it all on me!
let's see, how much do you have, blah blah blah, and I roll a 9 against that. And I have 2 successes. You make it, no problem.
Sloth,
Yes.
open the cage.
So just
No,
okay.
why?
So cricket takes
Please
the.
do. Just please do.
Let me just look up what deck it was that the spider had. It was a Shia.
Away!
A Shia was a Cyber 5. That's worth like 500,000 new yen. Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
You just ruined that guy's life. You're aware of that, right?
Meh.
Oh, totally.
Like he has to pay that back.
I mean, I suppose.
God. Just
Please open the cage.
still knocked out on the fucking toilet, gets his cyber deck stolen. Oh, god damn.
Please open the cage, Sloth.
No. Why?
I need to know what happens.
No.
No.
Oh yeah, and I will have also used facial sculpt before the start of this. Or no, wait, shit, I was still invisible.
Why would you do that? You're already invisible. Who's gonna see your new face? Ridiculous. Okay, so you go back, you steal the cyber deck. Give me another stealth to leave with that.
Cricket, open the cage.
No, we're getting away with this clean. Why would I?
No, no, I am not doing that.
Look, eventually he's gonna open that cage on his own. We're only doing ourselves a favor and not anchoring a god over here.
Oh, look.
I will not be responsible.
You want to go up
Oh.
against the awakened goose? Oh.
The cyberware goose.
Shut up. Oh, no. Oh,
Oh,
look.
this isn't gonna be
The
good.
cage is fail secure, not fail safe. Oh, no. I just hit the format button, so now they can't open it anyway.
Cricket.
Ah.
Cricket, time for some fast reflexes here.
Yep.
You open the door, obviously not being able to see who's behind it, and the 2 guards look directly at it as it opens. They don't see you, obviously, but they immediately take up their guns, aim at the door, and try to kinda... Let me just move you here. Like, you're here,
Open the cage. Open the cage.
and they kinda try to block the way of something that they can't see, because they don't know what's there.
Yeah, I will go against the wall, or I will go against the wall.
Okay.
Just fly over them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute, I don't need to do this. I'm not constrained by
Like 2
Two
dimensions.
puny
by 2 of the puny dimensions. I'm just going to levitate and fucking jump over them.
Very nice roll.
So I'm now on the ceiling.
Very nice roll. You jump up, cling to the ceiling like Spider-Man, like an invisible Spider-Man,
Yeah.
as the shotgun guy uses his shotgun like a club and stabs, like basically like clubs the air where you were,
Yeah.
and just waves it around. Just.
Or actually, I would like it clear that for me going across the ceiling, I am going to be walking on the ceiling.
All right.
Believe it or not, he's walking on air.
Walking on sunshine.
He's never
Oh,
felt so free. He.
No, like I am with the bag kind of just floating with me. I am upside down and walking on the ceiling.
Yeah.
I just want to make. I don't know. I thought that'd be fun.
Yeah. So anyway, these 2 guys just kind of wave their guns in thin air, seeing if there's anything there. There's nothing. And then almost immediately after, they go into the room towards the spider nest. Well, these 2 talk to someone on their comlinks.
Yeah.
what are they saying?
You can... No, you could hear that, I guess. If you
Snoop, snoop, snoop.
basically just... We're going to check on the spider. Raise the alarm level.
Which I will be on our comm link. Shit.
I'm gonna raise the gates on the goose.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The gate slowly opens as a warning siren blares.
Throughout the facility.
Like, immediately, like the lights in the warehouse go dim and red lights begin to spin everywhere and just like...
Except louder. Except there is a... We actually won't be hearing the alarms. Because louder than that will be the honking.
In fact, that's the alarm.
The
It's
goose...
just honking.
The goose slowly steps out of its cage, like very slowly, and just kind of just pecks the ground. The guards, meanwhile, just are obviously kind of surprised by the alarm going off. Move here, look through the curtains, then immediately move back. The drones don't do anything because Connor controls them.
Yeah, I'm going to be hurrying over toward here, and I'm going to, again, sneak through. And on the comms, open the skylight.
Right. No one's there to
Open.
see that, so...
Plug in the skylight and open it up.
Cricket, you can see the goose behaving like a regular fucking goose. Like doing basically nothing. Slav,
Yes.
you hear the guards almost panicking on the comlinks, like perimeter breach. Main target is out.
Yeah,
All
I will
converge
on the...
all converge on loading area.
Yeah, I will, on Earth, which I will have waited to get out of the spider's room till after Frizzle had left.
Yeah.
Just have fewer moving parts at once. But over comms... Wait, is that... Oh, thank God, we've been spared.
The goose so far is doing nothing whatsoever.
I'm going to sense the goose.
You sense godlike power coming from it.
The goose looks in your direction, and you know it can see you.
Oh no.
Run.
And then it looks away again, just not caring about you. For now. You should probably
Guys,
leave the warehouse.
Yeah,
Guys,
we're gonna.
I think we should go back in, take the goose with us.
That's what a terrible
No.
idea that would
As
be.
our newest party member.
Okay, there are two possibilities here.
Uh-huh.
Either A, they got the wrong fucking goose, and that thing is useless. Or
Uh-huh.
two, it's actually that goose and we are fucked.
Look, that goose, if it is that goose, he would have found a way to get out anyway.
Maybe it doesn't care.
Yeah, so then why do we...
No,
So,
we take...
why
If
do
we
we
see
care?
him again, we take him with us. He's our newest party member.
Okay, if we find that goose again, we can store it in your garage.
That's fine. I'll take it.
So stupid. Next to the spider's head and explode. Oh, nice. Nice idea. Okay. So Sloth.
Yes.
No, this was me. So Sloth just ordered the flying eye here to go over here to the spider and fucking explode. Taking the poor, unconscious, shitting himself on the toilet spider's head with it.
God, is he still pooping?
I mean, no, he wouldn't be. But I mean, it would still come out, obviously. But you know.
Oh my god. I meant that to be private, but
Oh.
you know,
mean-
I didn't want the off chance of them like fucking brain scanning him and he just managed to see enough of Cricket's face that they can find that.
No, that's fair. I just don't. I mean, wouldn't know why you would want to keep this secret. You know.
Because Cricket is like fucking famous.
No, why you wouldn't? Why you would want the exploding part keeping secret? So
Oh,
that's why I made it like public. So,
I'm trying not to be a fucking. I'm at least trying to show them I'm not a raging psychopath.
I mean, I feel like...
I mean,
we
in
would've
character,
already
they still don't
explained it.
know.
Fair enough.
I
Yeah,
think we're
that's-
more worried about the goose at this point.
So the flying eye just goes up in a small explosion of flashbang and grenade, and just poof. And the spider is 99% likely dead.
99% likely doesn't exist anymore.
Well, no, his head would be like heavily injured, but it's, you know.
I'm going to send a second fly eye just to make sure.
Why don't you send a Doberman in there and unload the whole magazine into the corpse?
Because I'm sending over Doberman control to the guards to raise less attention.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Boop. Alright, so 2 Dobermans out. They explode. The spider is definitely fucking dead now.
He doesn't exist anymore.
And
He
enough
was
of
never on
his
the toilet to
brain.
begin with.
And
He's
enough
just-
of his brain and internal comms are scattered over the walls enough that they can't get anything out of it.
Oh yeah, like he's on the toilet leaking out of both ends right now. Just terrible. Anyway, so the
I was gonna
Doberman...
say he probably does not even exist anymore. He is just a splatter on the wall.
The Dobermans are back under guard control. And will converge on the goose, slowly but surely. What about the flying eyes? Will you take them with you?
We could take one with us, I suppose.
I mean, there are 4 left, and they're worth a lot of money.
I have the one that saw Cricket earlier detonate.
That
Or yeah, that would be one of the ones you detonated.
No, it would be that one down here.
I'll send him over to the. I'll have sent that one over to the spider to make sure that he's super dead.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Here's
you
the
have
question.
4 left.
Yeah, do we want to take any of them with us?
No, we're fucking leaving.
Okay.
They can fly towards you relatively quickly.
Yeah, but I don't want to deal. I'm already going to be spent. I have created a distraction, so I have enough time to change the ownership on that fucking cyber deck. I do not want to take that risk with the drones.
Fair enough. So you just go more or less inert then.
Pretty much.
The Dobermans will take like defensive position around the Goose, while the guards are outside preparing their next move. You can hear that. You can hear that. You can hear like code speak over the comms, rather frantically.
We dip, but I'm gonna like keep a fucking stream going to see how this goes.
I'm waiting like a block away. I'm hoping you're feeding me the stream.
Oh yeah.
If not, it's somewhat on recording.
So when we get back to the van, I'm gonna nick the cyber deck from Cricket and begin working on changing ownership. That takes literally hours. But in the meantime, I do believe that this cool dude that has this cool van has got like internal screens and shit.
Oh yeah, no. Yep.
So I like wirelessly connect to that and begin streaming.
Oh yeah, no. I ordered a pizza so that we could watch this and have dinner and a show.
There won't be a lot of show, I'm afraid. It takes like 5 minutes for the security guards to like reconvene and reorganize, and then they march in, staggered formation, guns at the ready. One of them like yells something more or less incoherently at the Goose, who then spreads his wings, and then the stream just cuts out. Like the video feed cuts out. You hear sporadic firing and screams, and one of the guards starts to pray before you hear like a gurgling sound, and then silence. Yeah, like a minute later, silence.
I mean, once the video feed cuts out, I was gonna open the van door. I mean, cause we're like a block away. Is there anything? Is there anything that I can see like with my own 2 eyes coming from the warehouse?
Bit of smoke. Apparently a fire started. You can also hear sirens in the distance coming closer.
Yeah, we should go.
All right. It's close. I mean, we're close enough to the docks, right?
You are in the docks. You're not really that close to the water.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna find the nearest entry point to the water and then just drive into the ocean.
That's your go-to escape route, isn't it?
Yeah, who's gonna chase me? No one with regular cars are gonna chase me into the ocean.
Back into the ocean we go.
Wait, whoa, what the fuck? Oh, we're floating.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Sure, whatever.
Look, it's a good plan. It's a good escape plan. No one with cars is gonna chase us into the ocean. What are they gonna do? Drive their cars into the ocean?
You end up in the not so clear waters of the Seattle Bay once again.
So yeah, just drive us around for a bit if you would.
Yeah. The dock area appears to be on fire.
How much of it is on fire?
Not that much. Like 3 or 4 warehouses have caught like the blaze, but the fire engines are there. So is the police. So is apparently a heavy response team from Petorsky Security.
Okay.
Other than that, you can't see much.
It was that duck, or it was that goose.
I'm gonna pop some long haul beforehand and feed that sweet addition.
Yeah, so you have your loot, you have 2 weird weapons. Although not the weirdest that were on the list, if I'm be honest.
I'll hand the sword to Gun Bunny.
Alright, you probably pick Gun Bunny up.
So we're gonna be fucking around for like 5 hours?
More or less.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Like, however long that we need to be like just out of sight, we're just in the ocean.
Just in the ocean. From whence you came.
We came from it according to evolution. We shall die in it.
So yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, coincidentally, or if this happens in character, coincidentally, Cricket has always planned to die like he was born, naked and covered in someone else's blood.
Yes, good.
Or naked, screaming, and covered in someone else's blood.
And this car will be my tomb.
Terrible. Well, that was the warehouse heist that you got out of unscathed. Weirdly enough,
Oh,
killing only
what,
one
were you planning on?
killing only one person directly.
Oh no, we were definitely responsible for the deaths of a lot of other people.
That's why I said directly.
Yeah.
That's why I said directly.
Yeah.
I don't count those by
What?
proxy.
Look, I'm thinking that we should take that Goose, and we should use him to gain
No.
control of a
No, that
corporation.
Goose would use us.
I have to.
No,
I'll have to.
we become the CEO. We become the CEOs of Lone Star.
I'll have to stat the Goose now and bring it back. Because you set it free.
It just shows up every now and then. We roll like a D100 and there's just like a 25, like a 10% chance that it just shows up wherever we are.
Like you would know when it's there. I'm a bit sad that you didn't look into the containers in the yard.
Well.
We didn't really have a chance to, but while we're in those.
Actually, you know what? With the warehouse on fire, we could go over there.
No, you can't.
No,
Too late.
we don't want to be near there.
No, there
What was
was
supposed to be in those containers?
some more loot. Some really expensive shit, actually.
Oh,
No.
fuck you. I didn't even see the fucking containers. This map was so big.
I told you about
Yeah.
that.
I had such a hard time trying to be zoomed out and controlling all of my stuff so that I could see where everybody was, because Cricket was so far away from where I was and where Sloth was.
Well, the problem with Shadowrun is that everything takes place over longer distances than D&D. Like a firefight can be hundreds of meters.
Yeah, and I think the maximum range increment listed on a lot of sniper rifles is like
Alright, who is 16
5 kilometers.
Who is 16? Who is like 8-bit exploding?
Might be Connor.
Hello?
Hello.
Connor? Are you 8-bit exploding over there?
I don't know.
Yeah, a
I
bit.
just hear static.
Yeah, the static is on Connor's end, but it's okay.
It's like listening to it's like listening to sound effects in an old video game when all they did was use static.
No. In the containers, I'm gonna tell you since you will never see them again. Like, 5 of them had basically supercars in them.
Oh no!
Custom made.
Now I want to go.
No, they're custom made, almost impossible to sell. But I just wanted to appeal to your greed.
We could have had a supercar.
I
We could have just had another supercar.
Yeah, I wanted to appeal to your greed to just steal something that you can never sell, and honestly never show. In fact, one of the other containers had a cargo drone in them designed to move those containers.
Oh no! Actually, we could have used that cargo drone.
Yeah, that was the idea, but oh well.
Not just to move the containers, but just
Nope.
to have. On
That'll go back to Mitsuhama.
We'll steal it at some other point.
So yeah, you made a lot of profit.
Yeah. You had no real way of stealing those fucking cars.
Yeah. Mitchell.
Yes.
I could have given you guys control of the van, and then went to go over there to steal one of those cars. Possibly.
Yeah, real quick though. Since Sloth and Trizzle found the guns, Mitch, do you want to maybe sense the stuff you found?
Yeah, I will do that.
So now you have time. Especially
Yes, now that I have time to look over them. The fuck are they?
Well, the small vial
What was the flamethrower you gave?
What? Oh, the flamethrower is a what's it called? Shiawase Arms Blazer.
What kind of what kind of skill do I need for handling that?
I don't know. You'd have to look that up.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, Cricket. That small vial
Mhm.
is filled with Aqua Regia. And you should know enough about, like, magic stuff to figure out that's a bit of dissolved orichalcum.
Oh shit.
Not a lot. About half a
Oh,
dram.
shit.
About half a dram.
Shit, man.
Yeah, like in value-wise, if you could sell it at full price, it would be worth around 70,000 new yen. However, you can't really sell it directly to anyone since it's fucking orichalcum. You would also have to, like, you know, make it undissolved again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exotic ranged weapons.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess I could see if I can get proficiency with exotic ranged weapons.
It would be worth it for a flamethrower, surely.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Let me see. Where would I
So,
find that? Would that
as
just
a
be
private-
under-
As a private question, everyone, who has the highest loyalty rating with Sybil?
Let's see, relationship. I have loyalty 4.
Cool.
I think it would be Gun Bunny, actually.
Fair enough.
I think Index had the highest. And then he left to become a corporate stooge.
I think I only had like loyalty 3.
Really? Maybe.
You said it
Yeah, I
was
only have
a
loyalty
bla-
1, so.
Because
Yeah,
he
well,
doesn't know
Shiwaz-
you.
The
Exactly.
Shiwase Blazer, right?
Yeah.
Free.
So could we get a short list of all the other shit we found besides the magic stuff?
Let's see. You had a Shiawase Arms Blazer. You found an Ares Redline Laser. A Victorinox Memory Sword. 2 sets of light hardened armor. In pieces, to be fitted. No helmets.
Is the arms blazer? Is that just like an arm mounted flamethrower?
No, it's a normal flamethrower.
Oh, okay.
Shiawase Arms is the well,
It's the weapons deal.
yeah, the weapons division of Shiawase.
I just wasn't sure if it was like arms, as in like it's
No,
like
no,
an arm
no.
mounted flamethrower, which I would have been like, all right, I'm definitely taking that.
Anyway, yeah, Sloth found a basic cyberware arm and a basic cyberware leg, and betaware wired reflexes, and the partially disassembled PI TechNet. Level 2, no power source.
Were there any accessories added to that Shiwase arms blazer?
No,
Okay, it's just straight up just that by itself.
I don't think it has any attachments, if I'm honest. Like, it's a flamethrower, what do you want on it?
I mean, I can get like an extended. Well, I mean, like an extended clip, custom look, that sort of thing.
It has a fuel canister. It has no clips. What do you want to extend?
What did you say after the wired reflexes?
The partially disassembled PI TechNet.
Ah, yes.
Level 2, missing a power source. Shouldn't be too hard to replace that one. But, light scorching all over it. Maybe, clean it. There's probably some DNA still on it or something. Yeah.
You could cyber implant the flamethrower.
Please don't.
Cyber implant sloth with a
I tell you
flamethrower
one thing.
attachment.
One other thing on the list that you could have found was an Ares Screech, which is a sonic rifle that makes your target basically just puke up their last meals.
Oh, God.
Oh man.
So, did I miss anything on that list, Hand?
Blazer, Ares Laser, Memory Sword, Unfooted, Cyberarm, Cyberleg, Betaware. looks like that's it.
Cool.
Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the rest was cricket stuff, which he
Oh
wrote
yeah,
down.
and cyber deck.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the cyber
Oh,
deck,
yes,
right?
that too.
That was a Shiawase Cyber 5, which
Cool.
is fairly high end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that as you said, that thing's a shitload of money.
About 530,000 new yen when you buy it, I think.
Now, keep in mind, we're probably not going to see any more than like a quarter of that of that
Oh yeah,
when we
like,
sell.
you should keep it to
I
be
mean, I'm
honest.
assuming you're keeping that one and selling your current one.
Yeah, was my thought too.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. It's a nice cyber deck.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, you got out of there like fucking bandits.
Yeah.
Then again, you didn't actually get the really expensive loot. Which I mean, the fucking
ex-
cars.
The expensive loot that would have caused us to have to probably upset a bunch of guards.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it probably would have been a bad idea to get
We
into a
probably would
firefight
have
with
had
those
to
guys.
I mean, we
kill-
could have
directly
unleashed
kill
the
more
goose.
than the
We could have
spider.
unleashed the goose and then gone to steal those.
Anyway,
No.
Okay, I'm gonna-
It's actually let loose the goose.
I'm gonna stop the recording here. So say bye.
Mhm.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.